Oh, we have like
jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Sorry, I'm just warming up the mic. I'm not trying to creep anyone out. I'm just warming up the mic. I'm definitely not farting over here. Joke's on you. Until I move to the mornings. Which will be, I'm gonna die on this shift. Okay.
Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Warm Takes. Please welcome to stage one of your hosts. It's JoJo Lewis.
Hello and welcome to Warm Takes, a mostly improvised stand-up comedy show. Give yourselves a round of applause for not all of you being on the show. Wow, that's crazy. This is the only show that I do where if someone shows up, we're like, fuck. Damn it. This was just going to be a nice meditative rant with all of my friends. But now I got to do work.
We were all just about to let loose, and now we got to clock in.
That's Emma, the other host of the show. Give a round for Emma Haney, please. The premise of the show will be sort of clear as we go along. You'll see some comedians, they'll do some jokes, and then either myself or Emma will scream at them from the back of the room like some kind of hell beast. And they'll have to come up with jokes on the spot. Does that sound like fun? Because we would have done it if you weren't here, so we think it's fun. God dang it.
Jojo, don't. We have company.
We have company. Don't
scare them off.
That's true. That's true. I dated someone who believed in ghosts. And I found that out when we were on vacation, which was pretty fun. We went to a hotel, like a bed and breakfast type deal. And then to be cute, the person who was checking us into our room was like, oh, and by the way, your room is haunted. And I'm like, that's cool. Because that means it's a very fun way of saying, hey, you know your room? Someone died in there. And you're going to sleep right where that happened. How cool is that? And I'm like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, isn't that cool, babe? And she's just like, okay. Okay. Like, she took it very seriously. And then we go into the room. And the first thing she does when she gets in there is she goes into her purse and she pulls out 4 pennies. She puts the pennies in the corners of the room, like one in every corner. I watched her do this. And I said, hey, babe, why did you do that? And she said, well, you know, ghosts don't like when pennies are in the corner. Is that fucking anything? And I don't mean the joke. I mean that idea. Okay, good. Because when she said it, I was like, that seems like nothing. I don't know what happens when you die, but I certainly don't think that as I'm shuffling off this mortal coil, I'm like, fucking pennies, mid. I don't think so. But that was also when I realized that, like, you know, myths, like superstitions about ghosts, that is just ghost racism. Which could work, honestly. Like a ghost shows up like, ooh, what the fuck is this? What? Every corner, really. I thought we were past this. I mean, my ancestors didn't live then die to come back to this. I'm out of here. Someone asked me, like, what's your biggest dream? Like, if you could accomplish everything you wanted to do, what would it be? It's like, well, I don't want to accomplish everything I want to do. And they're like, why? It's like, because I would like to be a ghost. You can't work hard enough to be a ghost. You have to work just hard enough to not work hard enough. Fuck. Something's in there. Anyways, the next part of that is pretty funny, but I'd rather get yelled at. So what do we got, Emma?
Joe, do you think Olive Garden is underrated?
Oh, you mean Joe's Place, as I call it. Fuck, I love Olive Garden. The thing I love most about Olive Garden, one, when you're there, you're family. And by that I mean, when I'm there, I'm alone. I roll into Olive Garden, and I just roll up to the bar, and they're like,
They have a bar.
yeah, that's what I love about it.
Okay.
I roll up to the bar, and they're just like, what can we get you? And I'm like, yeah, I know you can get the full menu here. Thank you. Let me get all the spaghetti and then also a frozen spaghetti for tomorrow. And they're like, sir, we stopped doing that after COVID ended. And I'm like, figure it out. I brought a bottle of wine from across the street. You can uncork it for me right here.
You know what?
They're like, sir, this is Dr. Thunder.
Real quick, people forget about the corking fee.
Corkage fee's
You can
crazy.
buy a bottle of wine and just take it to a restaurant, and they'll be like, $5 to open it. And I'm like, I'm getting fucked up.
The best part about the corkage fee is as long as there's a cork on it and they open it, you can fucking have anything in there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
It's like, oh yeah, they popped open the corkage fee. Well, what did you drink? Gushers. Like a whole bunch of them.
Can you please uncork my Mad Dog 2020? Thank you. It's blue. All right. Self-checkout. Yay or nay?
I love self-checkout.
Because you be stealing.
I love self-checkout mostly because it was something that I realized the moment I did it. This could go on a resume. If you've used self-checkout, I got news for you, friend. You've worked in customer service. I love being a self-checkout and like fucking up, and it's just like, oh man, can I get some help? And they're like, you just have to wait for the onions to sit there for long enough to get their weight. I'm like, yeah, but it's my first day, and I don't really like, it's a new system. It used to be I didn't work here. The system used to be you bagged my groceries, and now I'm here. My favorite thing about self-checkout, honestly, is bags. I love that I can purchase bags. And I know that sounds weird because that's the only time I ever feel like I'm a really cool guy, because it's 5 cents to be nice to other people. I'll roll up and I'll be like, you know what? Bags all around. And I'm not just saying that because I meant to hit 1 and I accidentally hit 100. And they don't do returns on bags.
Bag for the table? If I get a bag, will you have a bag?
I buy plastic bags from grocery stores. Brag. I buy plastic bags from grocery stores. I bring them back to my house. I put them in a basket, and because I'm like, yeah, I'll eventually use them. And I have at this point about 500 bags. So I don't know how that helps the environment anymore. I think it's just hoarding.
I like self-checkout when I fuck up and the person has to come over and I'm like, oh, disgruntled woman, please come put in your manager key. Toilet paper, over or under?
Over. I've been told is the correct way.
You've been told, but how do you feel in your heart of hearts?
In my heart of hearts, I do it under.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, but in my heart of hearts, my bathroom is mine. So like, this is the other thing too. Like, what side do I park my balls on is not your fucking business. And in case you're wondering, little to the left. That's not really my fault. One's bigger. I don't know what to tell you. Same thing with the toilet paper. I didn't think this sentence through.
Welcome to Warm Takes.
Y'all excited for a very fun show? Do better than that. Y'all excited for a fun show? First comedian to come to the stage does a show here every month called Dear Abby, What the Fuck? Please welcome Nicole Aschenberg.
I'm not going to waste anybody's time adjusting the mic stand. Let's just move that on over. My favorite part is when JoJo said, you'll figure out how the show works because I've actually never fucking watched the show before. So I'm hoping I'm gonna figure how much time.
Bold. Powerful.
How
Hey,
much-
most of these people haven't either. That's
Yeah.
fine.
How much time do I have? Seriously, just start talking and then you'll stop me.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chris Emery is in the back. Hi, Chris. Hey, he's on the show too, and I'm gonna actually tell the story of how I met Chris because hopefully you will find it funny. So there is a pun competition show that during COVID was streaming, and I worked as a medical assistant for several years. And this is was it 2020? Yeah, that was the year all that show went down. And so I
Did you forget when COVID happened just now?
look, dude, it's been a long, long couple of years, and I'm gonna make you listen to me talk about it.
Neat.
So buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride for a couple minutes. All right. So anyway, so I ended up getting the diagnosis like 30 minutes before the show started, but I'm like, no, I'll be good. I feel okay. And as the show starts to go on, I could feel like the fever is starting, and I can feel myself getting stupider and stupider. And Chris whipped my ass so bad. Like, I'm not saying it was just because of the COVID, but like he's a really funny dude too. But I'm going to tell you the story also of how I got COVID because that's funny. One of the doctors I worked with coughed in my face on purpose as a joke and gave me COVID. So I was on work comp for 10 days, and we had to have a full staff meeting about not coughing in each other's faces on purpose because of that. Yeah. We're all a bunch of professionals, I swear. But yeah, I don't work there anymore, needless to say. Should I keep going, JoJo, or you got something to throw at
I mean,
me?
do you want me to give you some things to noodle on for a second? and
Sure,
then say
why
some-
not?
Okay, cool. Milk before cereal means you're a psychopath. Yes or no?
I would say yes, because the splash factor would be ridiculous, and I don't like having to clean. So, like, 'cause seriously, how do you even know, like, how much milk to put if you don't put the cereal first? Because you're supposed to, like, fill it. Thank you, you understand. You're supposed to fill it to, like, that certain line that you know on the bowl once you put the cereal. It's chaotic if you don't. If you add the milk first, then, because the cereal kind of comes out all willy-nilly, and it's, like, splashing all over, and that makes me upset.
I feel like you've indicated a truth that we did not know before, which I think is powerful. Is like you know how much milk you're supposed to do.
And yes, I also am a little on the spectrum. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. How you feel about polar bears?
Polar bears?
Yeah.
From a distance, because I don't go to the snow, I think they're great. They're kind of cute. They're in that cute, like, Coca-Cola commercial that we've all seen a million times. Up close, probably not the best idea.
Yeah, do you know the rhyme about how to protect yourself from bears?
Was it? No, what is it?
If they're brown, lay down. If they're black, fight back. And if they're white, good night, because polar bear will just fuck you up.
That sounds a little racist.
Yeah.
It
was from
yeah.
the Boy Scouts, which is also. I didn't say it, you guys said it.
So where are you going with the Boy Scouts who are encountering polar bears?
I was just trying to vamp while I found a better card. How do you feel when people take 2 weeks to reply yeah to a text you've sent them?
It depends, because some people, I don't really care if they answer or not. That sounds awful. But, like, we all have that one friend who's, like, kind of a downer. And you know you gotta check in with them, and you're like, hey, you doing okay? And then maybe if you don't hear back about all their life issues right away, it's not the biggest bummer. Because, we all have that one person where you're like, hey, what's new, how's it going? Well, I got a flat tire, and then, like, my kid punched a hole in the wall, and, I went to work, and then they're yelling at me, and it just goes on, and I'm just like, fuck, why did I ask? I was being polite. But anyway, yeah.
You just had to wait 2 weeks before you could say yeah.
Yeah. Like, hey, this year I'm going to tell some dead mom jokes, so keep them coming at me, JoJo.
Do you ever change your hair after a breakup? And if so, do you consider that therapy? These cards are whack, y'all.
It depends on how bad the breakup is. The last really bad breakup I had was after 3 years when his mom made us break up because she wanted white grandkids. So yes, I definitely made some hair changes after that. Thank you. You understand.
Hey, go have that conversation go.
Now,
do a little act out.
I actually can't because he did it by text in the middle of the night when he thought I was sleeping. And then, yes, less than a year later, he married one of my close friends, who was black, interestingly enough. But yeah, that's a story for maybe never any day of her. I'm glad you all find my misery so funny. Anyway, that is a true story, by the way.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Giving someone a thumbs down hurts more than flipping someone off. Yay or nay?
I would say yes if I was in the wrong. Because people can just flip you off when they know they're wrong anyway, but like, sometimes I've said something like, back when I was drinking a lot and I know it's fucked up, and then someone gives a thumbs down and I'm like, oh yeah, that really wasn't great. If they just flip me off, because, we will flip each other off as a joke, Like, I think you and I have done it before, JoJo.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's a yeah, thumbs down hurts more. Oh God, what's coming?
Okay. What would your first reaction be if someone gave you a bowl of what you were sure were M&Ms, and most of them were, but then you had some Skittles in there?
I'll be honest, I have a garbage palate, so I would just eat them together and probably still think it tasted okay.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Jojo.
Hey, my name's Joseph. I play a character named Jojo. Listen, the texture of M&Ms and Skittles could not be more different. I need you to elaborate on why the taste would not be the first problem.
Look, I worked a job for 16 years where I barely had time to shove food in my mouth. If I had anything in front of me, I would just suck that down and not say 2 words. That came out wrong.
Wait a minute.
But
wait a minute. Hang on. They're M&Ms and Skittles. They're not pills you're feeding to a dog.
look, there was a time I had to drive across town to a meeting, and I was eating Cheetos out of a biohazard bag. Like, I will just eat whatever is in front of me. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, listen. All Cheetos are a biohazard. If you're wearing a white shirt. And you would be because you're at work. But what I'm saying is that if you're eating Skittles without chewing them, that's basically medicine at that point. Fine.
Everyone's like, please shut the fuck up. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. It's been so... Oh, wait.
Sorry, I just heard some whack opinions. I couldn't let it go.
What am I supposed to do? All right.
Talk about shopping on Christmas Eve.
Shopping on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Okay, I am this kind of person. I'm done with my Christmas shopping. I was done before Thanksgiving because I hate shopping in crowds that much.
Wow.
I will not go between Thanksgiving and Christmas to shop for gifts, or I will order it on Amazon like the trash person that I am.
Nice. Nice. What's your biggest gift pickup this year for someone? It's not for any of us, unless it is.
No, actually, the only person I really bought a lot of gifts for this year was my dad, because, I think I've made it clear that my mother is dead by the jokes that I've told so far.
Yes.
And so I wanted to get him something to cheer him up. So I got him his favorite candy. That's like in a big thing from Amazon, because I'm trash, like I said before. And then what else did I do? Oh, at Barnes & Noble, I found this cute, do you remember the coffee table episode of Seinfeld, the coffee table book about coffee tables?
Yeah.
I found one for him, and the book turns into a coffee table.
That's real?
Mm-hmm.
Is it branded with Seinfeld?
I think so. I don't know. It was like by the register at Barnes & Noble. I just was grabbing shit and buying it for people.
Here's the last one, and I don't know why this one is also in here, but talk about the worst part of traveling.
The worst part of traveling is other people.
Nice.
And that sounds terrible. But going to the airport, and then there's always the one person that's like trying to police the TSI line that's like some random Yahoo, like, come here, people, like, trying to like direct the traffic. And I'm like, you're just in line too. It's like, just chill out and just take your shoes off. Or I guess not anymore. We can leave our shoes on at TSA now, apparently. So.
What?
You're all welcome. All right, I just want to add also, JoJo, I also produced a show called Power Play that JoJo's on a lot, where he plays a coked out character that's basically just JoJo.
Yeah, cool with me, huh?
All right, am I all good? Any more questions for me?
No, that's it.
Yay!
Give it up for Nicole, everybody. This next gentleman coming to the stage kind of looks like if you made Ryu fought Ryu in Street Fighter between me and him. Please welcome Mr. Jeff Brown.
If Ryu fought Ryu and we're the guys playing the arcade game, not the actual character, if they fought each other. Hi. How are you guys?
Hi, Jeff.
Hi. People who know my name. You should all know my name. I am. That was ominous sounding. I'm sorry. That was
It kind of
weird.
was ominous and a little like too
Erotic?
much ego.
Okay, sorry. I was
Like
gonna
y'all
say.
should know my name.
My bad. I am turning 42 in a few months, so that means I'm in my early 40s. Yeah, don't make that face, please. Yeah. Are we in there together? Beautiful. This is gonna be for you.
Oh no, he says no.
No. So I'm in my 40s now, which means that finally, I can have one of those cool midlife crises I've heard so much about. Because I've been hearing about those all my life, and I don't know why there is so much negative connotation. Like when people talk about midlife crises, they're always saying it like in a bad way. But I remember when I was a kid, I would watch TV shows and movies, and there would always be a guy who was like in his 40s who would go buy a Corvette and get a spray tan, and some rando in the movie or show would be like, hey, looks like someone's having a midlife crisis. Like it was a bad thing. And I was like, that sounds awesome. I would love a Corvette, a spray tan.
Oh, those are tall.
Would not go unappreciated. I can't wait until I hit my midlife crisis. But I found out, as I'm getting into it, is that when you get to your midlife crisis, you don't just get a Corvette. You don't just get a free spray tan. It's kind of dependent upon you. Like, they don't just hand out the same thing to everybody. It kind of goes by like Ghostbusters Gozer rules.
Explain.
So you choose the form of your own midlife crisis. It's not the same thing. You're going to think that walking around that New York skyline is going to be a Corvette and a spray tan machine, I guess. And it may not be that. It's gonna kind of depend on what you want and what's in your heart as to what form your midlife crisis is going to take. And you may be surprised by that.
You ready?
We have some bad news. Bought a pair of rollerblades recently.
My first question was going to be, do you feel like a midlife crisis is buying rollerblades in your early...
You're going to get to your 40s thinking maybe your midlife crisis might be a Corvette. We might just say, who knows, a Prius. It could be anything. And you're going to get there, and then you're going to be spending 3 hours up in Rockland buying a pair of rollerblades. Because that's my Corvette, if you wanted to know. I got to 41, and I got a pair of Mesmer inline skates from a little place called Roller Warehouse. And here's the fun part. You get the shirt for free. All you have to do is swallow the shame of buying rollerblades at 41 years old. And, also true, spending a week wearing a knee brace because you fell down. And when your coworkers ask you, oh, how did you hurt yourself? You're like, oh, I was skating. And they're like, oh, skateboarding. I didn't correct them.
No, you didn't.
I was like, yeah, skateboarding. Not the other one.
The other one?
I don't know if anyone calls it, I wasn't blading, brah. No, I don't know if one, I don't know if anyone
That's
calls
what I call it.
Yeah, you and I do that. Yeah.
Team Pup and Suds. You a soul skater?
You're airborne? Yeah. I'll just do that one.
That was good.
Thank you.
You guys give it up for Jeff's joke.
So anyways, thank you. Bye.
Now get back here.
Well, then I have to hide the Roller Warehouse shirt now.
Yeah, please. It's gonna taint the rest of the set.
If I go outside, I'm going to be roughed up by hooligans. What shitty car do you have for me, Emma?
First of all, okay. Oh, yeah, just so you guys know, we pull our questions from random places. Like last time, I think I did parademagazine.com. This week, we have a game called The Rant. So we're pulling stuff from this. This might be a hot take.
Oh, fuck. Is it
I don't
about
know.
rollerblading? Because
No,
I just
no,
gave
no.
mine.
No.
Okay.
Hermione should have gotten together with Harry Potter? Yay or nay?
Here's the
Jenny
thing.
came out of nowhere, y'all. That's
Here's the
all I'm
thing.
saying.
I stopped at book 4.
What?
And I didn't watch anything past book 4. Book 4 was where the cool shit happened, right?
Say it by its Christian name. It's Goblet
Prisoner
of
of
Fire.
Azkaban.
No, that's the third one.
What's the fourth one?
Goblet of Fire.
Oh, I didn't even get to the fourth one. Yeah, I stopped. I stopped at the third one.
Jesus Christ.
So it's hard for me to form a real opinion, but I'm always going for the outside gamble on romance. First of all, like Hermione. Here's the thing: did everyone want Hermione to get with Harry? Like, was that the thing? Okay, we know you did, Emma. It was just you fished for that card.
I did. It's in here somewhere.
I have to find an opinion that's the same as mine. I don't think. Here's the thing: I don't think any of those characters should have gotten together because they're children, and that's gross.
All right, Jeff.
I'm not trying to sexualize children.
First
Emma.
of all, no one said they're
consummating
fucking
their
at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Just
They're-
give a
they-
little,
they're
little
not-
smooch in the owl hut.
That's how you. Okay, you can't do. That's how you get Hogwarts.
Write that down, Jeff. That's a good one.
I
That's a
think that
keeper.
actually, I think Hermione should have gotten together with Malfoy. More interesting.
Oh.
Can I throw in an extra take unrelated to Harry Potter about a
You
romance
just
that
take,
should have
you
happened?
take it where it takes you, Jeff. You just go.
Unless
Unless it's weird.
Well, fuck. Okay,
No, go.
I've already started. Who's an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan in here? Anybody?
Oh, one guy. We got one guy.
It's for Connor. Katara should have gotten with Zuko. Thank you, Connor. No one else needed to respond, just Connor. Next card.
This one I feel like is right up your alley. Ready?
What if I said no?
Do you? I would be like, all right, well. Do you think feminism killed chivalry? I'm mostly trying to get you canceled.
You can't.
Little bit.
Here's the problem: is you can't say that out loud. All of our TikTok algorithms in this room just fucked up hard right now.
I did it.
I'm gonna get so much garbage on there. Did feminism kill chivalry? Those are spells, right? Those are like D&D spells. Yeah.
I'm talking D&D.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, first of all, feminism is a level 5 mage spell, so yeah, 1,000%. That could nuke anything for the most part. So I don't know what is chivalry even at this? Like, when you said chivalry, I was just like, I can't open a car door anymore. Is that what it is? Like, what's the modern version of chivalry for like millennials and younger at this point?
It's opening doors for people, but mostly it's how to fight from horseback with a sword.
Oh fuck! Well,
Has jousting been ruined by feminism? Is what the card should say.
has feminism ruined serfdom? What about what's the Nox Prima? Has feminism ruined the ability for a king to take a random woman from the local village and bed her before her wedding night? That's what.
Why don't we do that anymore?
I can't. Oh god, I can't believe
Trump
woke,
has to fuck every bride on her wedding night.
woke has ruined my Game of Thrones fantasy. God damn it.
Jeff.
Dodged that question pretty fucking
That
good.
was great. You should write that as a joke too.
I'm not gonna willingly walk into a room with the idea of did feminism kill chivalry in
You're
my
like,
head
I'm gonna fucking close with that one. It's gonna be so good.
and run out of the room.
Have you ever accidentally liked someone's photo? Like if you were looking at someone's like profile or whatever, and a picture of them from 10 years ago, clearly showing that you're just scrolling their page. I haven't done this.
Obviously. This is not projection.
I'm just making sure.
No,
okay.
people are dead to me. At a certain point, they don't exist. I don't have ex-girlfriend object permanence, or people who have wronged me object permanence. Yeah, no, I've never gone. I don't go through other people's photos. First of all, I don't like anything. I don't like anyone's photos.
Don't I know it?
So if you want to be friends with me on social media, first of all, lower expectations. Secondly, if I do ever like anything of yours, if you post something and I actually like it, it is because I think you are mad at me.
Oh,
If I go back 10 years and like some shit, I have fucked up so hard. I may have just tried to tell some sort of feminism versus chivalry question at a show.
well, I mean, I was looking at this girl's Instagram who's like a
Projection. Yeah, here we go.
who's a
Yeah.
drag queen. But like, you know, when you scroll and then you're looking, and then I go to scroll, but then I accidentally hit like. And I'm
Can
like,
I-
oh no, that's embarrassing.
Does anyone else believe, like I do, that they fucked up the way that those apps work, where they want you to accidentally touch
They
stuff
want
and
you to
like
embarrass
stuff?
yourself, yeah.
I have liked so many TikTok videos that I'm like, I can't go out in public anymore because this popped up on my feed and now there's a bunch of it. I didn't know that this was a thing. Like I have, because I'm not like I'm gonna go ahead and put. I'm a double tapper. I'm pushing things all day.
Like what?
Like buttons, maybe if you're lucky.
Hey.
But no, yeah, I have accidentally liked things, but not like I'm scouring through someone's history on social media.
Yeah, me
and-
neither.
Yeah, of course not. No. I'm gonna check something.
Jeff,
Yes.
last one.
Last one.
If you're okay with that.
I'm okay with it. I'm like,
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it's fine.
We've got like enough time because we still have Chris and myself. Oh, spoilers! I'm so sorry. We still have 2 more people. Do you think going to the mall should make a comeback from the the game?
Finally, someone said it.
Should we be going back to Sunrise Mall?
I think I never really went to I go to the Arden Fair Mall. I don't know if this is like a socks versus hops type of thing, where we're gonna have to fight if you go to one mall or the other. But the last time I went to the mall, mall should come back, but only for going there early in the morning and doing like the speed walking with all the grandmothers and grandfathers.
Easy, my mom does that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be there soon, actually.
With your skates.
I'm gonna be skating around
Fucking
them. Yes.
skating, dude.
No, I went to the mall. I want to see the last time was like 2 or 3 years ago, because I think when like quarantine lifted, I was just like, I have to feel alive.
The malls are there.
I need to go to a Claire's and a Hot Topic, you know?
The same thing.
Same thing, yeah. But when I went there,
I don't know.
and I went
It's
during,
icing now.
I went. It's like Wicked, you know. It's 2 sides of the same coin. You're kind of the same vibe.
Don't even get me started on
I'm sorry to
Wicked.
talk about Wicked, but no, I went to the mall a couple of years ago because it was like a last minute gift for my my partner. Hi, Danielle. And I was surprised at how much, and I don't know if maybe just like we got nostalgia glasses, or like we really think that like mall, because Stranger Things is out now and it made malls seem like it was fucking cool.
Yeah.
But like it's a very just like sterile, boring place. There were no fights breaking out. I was like, this sucks.
You went to
This-
Arden Mall?
I went to the Arden Mall. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, this place has lost its soul. Why isn't there a crazy person screaming at me right now? I'm at the Aunt Annie's pretzel place right now,
Yeah.
and I am not being harangued by somebody.
JoJo's all, it's Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's, yeah.
I
Well, we
was
know who's
just
been to the mall
there.
recently. But no, I don't. Here's the thing. There is something nice about walking. I'm like, this is like the internet in person. Like it was very. It was a weird experience to be like, I still can't afford this. So but it did take me back more to like, it's not a hangout place anymore. I don't know where the kids hang out anymore. It's not the mall.
I never hung out at the mall. You know where
Is
I
it
did
because you
hang
weren't
out?
invited, or
No, it's because I feel like malls are gross.
Okay.
But you know where I did hang out? The parking lot of a Taco Bell a lot. In Loomis,
The most-
California, if you know where that is.
the most sterile place known to man.
We
You
would
may
just
as well
out there be like, yeah.
just digging through the old tortillas and the garbage can. You're like, yeah.
I stole a bottle of wine from my parents once, and my friends and I drank it at
And
that
in the Taco Bell
park.
talking.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Taco Bell. Taco Bell's lost its
was
charm
good.
too. I wouldn't go hang out in a Taco Bell parking
No
lot.
corkage fee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a callback.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
so
fine.
sorry. Give it up for
And that's
Jeff
the
Brown,
podcast,
everybody. That's
anyways.
the podcast. Give it up for Jeff Brown. Classic, one of my favorites. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Can you do a little bit more? You better ready for your next comedian. Woo, woo. You guys, very funny improviser in Sacramento. Give it up for Chris Emery, everybody. Give it up. Chris Emery is coming on stage. Ah, na, 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 ha, 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 ha.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Emma. Thank you, Jojo Siwa, for having us on this show. I got way too drunk before I came and did this. Also, I've never done stand-up before, so this is going to be super fun. What's the deal with... no, just kidding. I feel bad for middle-aged men who are just now getting into martial arts. I feel like they're terrified. I feel like they're they've been taking Fox News too seriously, and they're just super worried about the state of the world. They claim it's just for, you know what I'm talking about. They claim it's just for fitness stuff, getting their heart rate up, but I think they just had a kid, and they're like, I have to protect my family. I have to learn how to do a roundhouse kick. So in case someone tries to steal my baby, I can do a move on them. What happened to bird shit? Can we talk about that for a second? What happened to bird shit? It's so gross. It used to be cute and cuddly bird shit. When I was a kid, there would be bird shit on a picnic. Joe, you know what I'm saying? There'd be little cute pieces of bird shit on a picnic table for lunch, and we'd be eating our bologna sandwiches.
Implicate me in this.
Maybe your elbow would get in it, and you're like, oh no, this cute little white bird shit. I touched it. Whoops. But now it's a full crime scene on my windshield every time I go out, and I think it's our fault. I think that we haven't figured out how to properly dispose of Arby's. I think the birds are eating Arby's too much, and they're shitting their brains out, and it's ruining this country. Okay, that's my take on it. Also, I have more stand-up. Also, what's the deal with when you get old and fat and you start losing your pinky toenail? Why is that happening to me right now? You know what I'm talking about. It's unfair, but I feel like it's evolution, right? Like we lost our tails there for a second. Now we know that the pinky toenail isn't doing anything. So let the fat guys who eat Taco Bell a bunch. We don't need these pinky toenails. We're not walking a lot. We're not scraping against anything that needs that. Thank you. That was my time. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
What would have to change in your life before you started being super into wearing suspenders?
Oh, not much.
Hell yeah.
I feel like as the years have gone on and like you develop a real nice belly, belts are out of the question. In fact, I bought a belt for fat people that is it just straps onto the belt loop and then it goes around the side and then attaches, so there's no front belt buckle that digs into the belly.
That's an elastic strap. That's not a belt.
It is. It is. It's just a really big rubber band that you tie around. So suspenders make more sense, and also they're just fun to like probably my comedy would be way funnier if I had some suspenders that I could play with and go, whoa, 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 whoa. And also I'm in a nipple play, so a little that would be fantastic. Just on the fly, get a little suspender in.
See,
you know what I'm talking about. Nipple play.
That's classic comedy moves right there, and we love that here.
What's the deal? Okay,
what is the deal? So I've ditched the cards and I've gone to my old standby, which is Random Wiki House. Hey Chris, whoa.
What's the deal?
No. No, it's not. How would you just start in on a conversation between two people that you weren't involved in? Like, what's your pickup line for in putting yourself in a conversation you're not a part of?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Because WikiHow has an answer, and I want to see how close you were.
Oh, for inserting myself in someone else's conversation?
Yeah.
Am I, like, attracted to the people?
No.
Why am I getting in there?
You're in an adjacent booth.
Booth?
Yeah.
Oh, like at a restaurant, like
Yeah.
at Chili's.
Yeah, at Chili's.
Okay, so I'm at a
wait, at your
Chili's.
favorite Chili's.
I have a triple dipper going.
at your favorite Chili's.
My favorite Chili's, yeah.
So you feel comfortable. It's like home.
Arden Chili's. Yeah, then I overhear people talking about Wings, the sitcom from the 90s. And I'm like, damn, I got to get into that conversation. Tony Shalhoub actually started in Wings, right? So what would be my my icebreaker in that? I would look at the bartender and I'd be like, hey, can we get 2 Presidente margaritas sent to the booth right behind me? Tell them it's from me. And then when they came, I would do a Exorcist style, just turn my head around, and then go on to say that Thomas Hayden Church was in Wings and he was fantastic, and we loved the movie Sideways.
Nice. The next WikiHow, oddly enough, was how would you get 2 people to want to do a threesome?
Same answer.
I know, isn't that
We're
fun?
at Chili's. They're talking about Wings, so I know they're down. Oh, the show Wings, yeah. Tony Shalhoub, Thomas Hayden Church, you know what I'm talking about. Nantucket Island, there was an airline and everything. No, but for real though, a threesome. I think I would put on my best dress sweatpants. Gray ones, you know what I'm talking about. And then I would try to find probably the ugliest couple I could find to bring my chances up.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Because I'm
Predatory.
I'm afraid of rejection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
At the Chili's. Do you like Nerf guns or do you love them?
Baby, can we talk about Nerf guns? I do love Nerf guns. I had one when I was a kid. It was like a gauntlet, like a chain gun that you like choo. And you know what I'm talking about. These ones that are like chain. It would get stuck often, and I cursed my parents for buying me a shitty Nerf gun. And we still don't talk to this day, actually. It's pretty sad. But I do know, I love Nerf guns. Yeah. I think we should do more Nerf guns.
We should have. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's what the Second Amendment was about.
Pro gun.
Yeah, Nerf.
Pro gun.
it's Nerf for anarchy.
Exactly.
How would you care for a pet fox?
Ooh, man, I wouldn't. I would not. do
Yeah,
that.
but that's not yes anding.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. A lot of fresh meat. I would go to my local butcher and ask for livers and kidneys. And then I'd probably make it a spectacle. I'd try to make money off of it if I could. I would do like have you been to the Folsom Zoo? The Folsom Zoo has like a horse. And a small horse, like a pony, I guess you would call it. And then they'll have a dog. There's a dog. There's like a wild dog. So I would have this exotic animal, a fox, that Folsom Zoo would be like, damn, that's a pretty cool animal. That would really up our ticket sales if we could get a fox involved. And so I'd probably try to sell that fox to the Folsom Zoo, make some money.
So that's entrepreneurial spirit, and I love that. That's very powerful. How many more should we do, Emma?
I'd say 7 more.
7 more.
I'm doing pretty good up here. Also, can you hear my James Gandolfini breathing on the microphone?
Oh, quite.
I don't
quite
have
a
sleep
bit.
apnea.
Quite a bit.
You know what I'm talking about. I don't, not clinically.
Do you know how to tie a tie, and who taught you?
Oh, I do know how to tie a tie. Yeah, I do know how to tie a tie.
Who taught you?
Yeah, I learned from an insert when I bought my first tie when I was going to junior prom. And you buy a tie, and it came with like a little pamphlet that was like IKEA style instructions of like how to do the flip, 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 flip. And so I was very proud. I practiced a bunch because I was like, maybe I'll have sex tonight. For the first time ever. And the sex is contingent on how fucking tight this knot is on this tie. You know what I mean? This if this tie is tight, maybe the pussy will be too. I didn't say that.
You just described every minimum wage job interview I've ever had.
Did you ever apply for a Chili's?
Yeah.
Which
Didn't
one?
get it.
Why?
What?
Why?
Oh, because I said I didn't want to work mornings.
That's good. Yeah. they open at 10 a.m. Is that the mornings you were talking about?
Yeah, I was in a bad place.
I've been fired from 2 different Starbucks. Was that on your card? Were you going to ask me about that?
No, but do
Okay.
go on.
No, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Chris Emery, everybody. He has a website called hotdogtracker.com where it tracks the cost of the Costco hot dog. And if it ever changes, we have top men who will put a stop to that website as soon as we can because it'll cease being accurate. And he has stickers. Our final comedian is already on stage. Please welcome co-host of the show, Emma Haney.
I was not horsing around. I love when we have improvisers on because they never move the mic stand.
Etiquette.
What is this? Amateur hour? That's crazy. Should I tell a joke?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear one joke? I got a newer one. I I bought this thing for my phone. I haven't been on social media in like 2 months. Sure. Am I better than everyone? I don't know because I don't know what anyone's doing. So I bought this brick thing because I'll get stuck in a scroll. I'll get stuck in reels for hours and hours. So I bought this thing to physically block it so I never get on it anymore. But then I slowly realized it's just like getting off of social media, like not being on it isn't hard. What's hard is to break the scroll, right? I love a doom scroll. I'll do it. Now I'm just scrolling different stuff. I don't know if y'all have ever scrolled Venmo before, but that is a thing you can do. Scrolling Venmo is wild just to look at people's transactions and shit. And I don't even know the people that are on my Venmo feed, which is crazy. And I saw one the other day that was like volcano, clown face, hang loose. And I'm like, context, please? What are y'all paying for? Anyways, that's all I got for a joke. Thank you. Thank you. I'm workshop. Thank you, Chris. Hotdogtracker.com. Sure.
Do you believe in hypnotism?
I feel like I should ask Jeff that. Pass. I feel like that's too close to Jeff's personal life. I don't want to.
As a host,
I don't
you
want to
have
shit. I get one pass, just so you
Yeah.
guys know. None of the other people do. I get one.
We don't typically say the rule about getting to pass until the very end of the show because it is in
It's
effect.
just me. And every time I'm all pass. Oh, y'all can do that. You know.
You fools! Have fun never being booked again.
Are you guys having fun? You seem like you're having fun. Oh, I'm looking at them. You guys. I'm looking at them. No.
Ready for another
There's
one?
a leaf on here. What is this from? Oh, it looks like.
Hey,
cilantro.
Emma, what do you think about the fact that Jeff has a leaf?
I don't know. Pass two. I don't know.
Hey, bar from
This
Peter to
whole
pay
set
Paul.
is going to be a bunch of passes, just so you guys know. No, it's not.
What's your favorite kind of bread?
Y'all, I've been making some breads. You guys know bread makers? Have you heard of these? You seeing this? I thought you had to make bread by hand, but it turns out there's a machine where you can just throw the shit in and then come back and there's bread. It's so crazy. Now I'm just eating a shit ton of bread. My favorite one that I've made so far, the one I was most excited about and the most disappointed with was peanut butter. I made a peanut butter loaf. Do you not like you made an eye? No? Okay. I love peanut butter, and I was like, this is going to be great. And I did it, and I'm like, tastes like just bread. Tastes like straight up bread. Super dense. It was heavy. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of it for lunch to take to work. That is the only thing I ate all day because the bread was so heavy. It was crazy. But my favorite one I've made so far was I've been fucking with banana bread because my roommate buys too many bananas and doesn't eat them. And now I can make bread out of them. I've been sitting in the corner just like, ooh, dude. Watching these bananas for days, you know what I mean? So good. I add some cinnamon to it. It's Connor. He pointed at Connor. I didn't know if he wanted me to say it or not.
That was because I know you're the roommate. That doesn't seem like his speed with all his knives.
But yeah, banana bread's my tops right now. It's pretty good.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
This is the show. Aren't you glad it ended here?
Do you want it to?
No. Say YAS. The queens aren't going to be here for a minute. We're fine. We can go over by a little bit.
When was the last time you were excited to get a balloon?
A balloon?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What kind of balloon? We talking
A silvery
We talking
one.
like the foil ones?
A foil one that would have a stick and not a string.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever been excited to get a balloon as a child of anxiety. I never wanted a balloon because they can go at any second.
It's like a bag of flour that could explode.
Yeah. I never, and then I did have a thing, and this is so cliche. When I was a kid, I got a balloon at the county fair, not the state fair. It was the county fair. That has to be noted. And I got a balloon and let it go, and I was like fucked up. And it's mostly because my dad got pissed at me for letting it go. I know this isn't funny. It's sad. But yeah, I'm not a big balloon person, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys. I was funnier over there, right? No.
How you feel about yo-yos?
Dude, I tried to get into yo-yos a couple years back when I was trying to quit smoking cigarettes. Because I was like, I got to keep my hands busy. And so I bought like 2 yo-yos on Jeff Bezos. I bought 2 yo-yos on Amazon. One's like the straight, like round one. And then the other one's like the butterfly one. Because I'm like, I need both, right? For different tricks. I gotta have both. And I remember like I was into it for like, I'm gonna say like 3 days. And I was just like taking it and I'm like, people are gonna think I'm so interesting. I'm just like fucking walking the dog and I was terrible at it. I kept tangling the strings and it wasn't great.
Did you learn any tricks?
I learned how to yo-yo. And that's where I stopped. That's the only thing. And then I did the cool, like, where you could do this. And then I did the thing where you can throw it out and it comes back. But I almost learned that one, and it was too fast, and it would kind of hurt my hand. Because I got guns. So yo-yo would come screaming back.
How many more do you want?
Huh?
How many more do you want?
This isn't JoJo. You just keep asking the questions.
Fuck. All right, because now I have to go.
Oh,
get
I'm
more
sorry. You have to pull your phone out. See, this is the problem right here.
Yeah. What's the worst part about this show, do you think?
That. You could ask me so many things.
What's the first thing you do when you clean your kitchen?
When I clean my kitchen?
Yeah.
We're going surfaces first, right? Wipe the surfaces, do the floors. No, I do sinks, counters, stovetop, floor. None of that is funny.
Not
That's
fridge.
just how you clean, y'all.
Not fridge, though.
Fridge? I need to clean my fridge. It's not bad, but it's like oven. I don't know how to clean an oven. And I keep I'm trying to roast vegetables, but they're not roasting. And I'm like, I think it's this oven.
Oven
Do you
clean.
know how to clean an oven? You two? No,
Thank
I
you.
don't have a clean
I was thinking
setting.
that too. It cleaned itself.
I don't have a self-clean setting. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Life hack: if you just
He's got egg on his face.
if you just set the oven to 500 degrees and leave for 2 hours, you cleaned it.
And it would heat my house because my heater's broken in my apartment right now. That's been wild.
What's the oldest thing you have in your fridge right now?
I'm not gross, Joe. But
That
it's
wasn't
milk.
my question.
No. The oldest thing. I'm looking at Connor. I'm like, what's the oldest thing? No, I threw all the soups out. Everything in the actual fridge is good. If you're gonna go freezer, there's some when I was trying like on a health kick, and I'm like I'm gonna eat salmon. Y'all ever go through that stage? I'm gonna eat frozen. There's been salmon in there for like 2 years, and I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it.
It's just a museum piece.
Let's
now.
do one more. Are you guys feeling one more? This is lackluster, but it's fine. Thank you, Chris. Hotdogs.com, hotdogtracker.com. What is that? For what? I mean, I know for what. It's in the name, but what hot dogs we tracking? Ballparks or? That never changes. That's the podcast.
Sometimes you have to verify results in order to know if they're true. It's called science. Big spoon or little spoon?
For me? Am I I don't know. I'm kind of what they would call a butch lesbian. So I'm gonna be the little spoon. I love to be like a little spoon. You know what I mean? Like I like out in the world I like to be like look at this jacket. But in bed I like to be the little spoon. It's not funny. Jojo, I gotta end on something
What's
funny.
getting me is the moment you said the thing about your little butch is I was like, I imagine David Attenborough saying that on like Planet Earth.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh my God, we gotta go to YouTube.
Someone pull up a video. We still have 4 minutes. No, we don't have 4 minutes. One more, Joe. Just one more.
All right.
Classic stand-up comics. Like, I gotta end on a laugh.
You gotta end on a great laugh.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I too, like Chris, got too drunk before this. Do you guys like this jacket? I was over at that new Helvetia and they started playing Michael Jackson, and I was like, "Is it because of my jacket?" I don't know.
Oh my fucking God! I'm getting a lot of bad shit in WikiHow
All
that
right,
I do not like.
someone from the crowd, give me something. No,
No, that's hitting too close. I
dumb.
did that already, Connor. Fuck. How do you feel about Connor?
Enraged right now. No. You
Do
know,
you
you
like
guys,
to-
this has been Warm
Fuck.
Takes. That's it. Listen, we struck oil a while ago. Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate the show is every first Friday at 9 p.m. We also host a show called The Chafe. It's raw stand-up bits. Everybody comes up on stage with new stuff that they're working on. It's very fun. That's third Saturdays at 9. Get home safe. Have good holidays if I don't see you again. Thank you for coming out.
Stick around for Say Yes.
All right. That was Warm Takes, as we just said. But yes, we've got one more show. It's LOLGBT Plus presents Say Yes, coming up basically as soon as I can turn the stage over. But if you're done with this, check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays or Sundays, and we stream every gosh darn thing we do. If you're heading home, get home safe. Hope to see you again soon.
It really was when I was ready. Sorry, I thought I was waiting for everyone else. Hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I'm Suzette Vanetti. This is a really great Christmas song. I listen to it when I run. How are you guys? Good. I'm accompanied by Manny Petty and Katana Ray. You can clap. It's okay. Like, yeah, you won't disrupt.
Please, it makes it sound like there's more people in here.
It really no, because sometimes people are like, there's nobody in there. You're just pretending. I'm like, no, there were people. Like,
And
it
most
wasn't
of the
like a
time we
full
are.
room, but we had people.
You know, I was gonna say something, but I thought it was a choice, and I didn't want to shame.
Oh, I'm never making that choice. Thank you, though. I've never. No, always see something, say something.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. I saw the 4-hour Kill Bill movie today.
Oh, was it only today?
Oh, she's been
No.
sitting on that one.
No, it's I don't know. I thought it was a one day event. I was wearing my merch and everything. I went alone.
Okay.
Yeah. I went to Delta Shores. I saw it in Delta Shores at noon because you only see it at noon or 6 o'clock. And if I saw it at 6, I would have been still there by now.
But it is a 4-hour.
4.5 hour, and it didn't
Yeah.
start until like 12:30. So I had to wake up and get up here early to watch a movie for 4 hours. It's kind of wild. It's kind of crazy. The demographic of the theater was kind of funny to me, and then the fact that I looked basically I fit in there was kind of weird too. There was like a lot of middle-aged white guys, like millennial white guys with glasses, sitting alone, and I was one of them. It's like 2 women in the whole audience.
It's a scary theater.
Yeah. But I mean, everyone's like, was it good? I'm like, I mean, it's as good as watching Kill Bill back to front, or like, front to back, whatever. But the first part did not feel long at all. There was an intermission after the first part. So after like the first movie ends, kind of, there's like an intermission for 10 minutes so you can go pee and do whatever.
Okay.
But it's edited differently, so the whole movie is edited in a little bit like like blink and you miss it kind of thing. I watched Kill Bill Volume 1 like over 50 times at this point, so I noticed every little thing that was different. The first one, the second half, I didn't really notice at all. So if you're thinking about going to see it, and if you love Kill Bill Volume 1 and you don't really care about Kill Bill Volume 2, just leave an intermission. Because I would have been good just watching Part 1 extended, because that one has all the extra scenes and the whole anime scene attached to it, which was okay and everything. There's only like 1 or 2 things where it's like, oh, that's actually a lot different than the original. Like, someone got a little bit differently than they show in the movie because it's not rated, so there's a lot more gore.
I like that you used got.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it. I mean, if you've seen the movie, like there's actually spoilers to be seen if you've seen Kill Bill. There's a few things that are different in the director's cut or whatever. You know, Quentin Tarantino's been saying weird ass shit lately.
Oh yeah, no, he's well, and like I don't know, his saying that he'll never make another movie. Just negotiate with the studio when you release it. Like, this is only in theaters.
Well, that's what people are saying. That he condensed down Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, so it's one movie. So now he can still make one more.
Oh,
he only wants. I
he
think he
can
only wants to
make
make 10 movies, and I think his next one would have been his last one. I think, but people were saying like, oh, he condensed it into one because Kill Bill was supposed to be one movie.
Oh, he doesn't want to make a Kill Bill 3. He wants to make a 10th different movie.
Yeah.
Otherwise, his 10th movie was already done.
Yeah, I don't think
Got it.
as much as I would love Kill Bill 3 to happen, I don't think it will ever happen because I just don't think Uma Thurman would work with him like that again.
You know what? Nazis are still a thing. Let's do Inglourious Bastards too.
Oh, Inglourious Basterds. Okay, I was talking about that earlier. I was like, which movies have I seen that I do like from him? And I was like, I don't remember half the ones I've seen, but because Death Proof was like my favorite movie for a long time.
I liked. Do you have any
Tarantino movie?
Yeah, that you like.
I like From Dusk Till Dawn. Any From Dusk Till Dawn fans in here?
That's a Robert Rodriguez film.
He's in it,
But
though.
he is in it, yeah. He's got that weird foot sucking scene with Selma Hayek.
I
That's
think they're.
weird.
You know
Okay,
he wrote that
kidding
in
me?
himself.
Salma Hayek sticks her foot in your mouth. If it had been anybody else, that'd have been too far. But her, my queen. All right, go ahead. Carl.
Reservoir
with, like,
Dogs was
tequila
okay. Pulp Fiction was good.
I didn't like Pulp Fiction until I got
liked
older.
it.
I mean, I got older. When I got older, I liked it. It's a lot of talking.
Yeah.
You gotta like talking if you like Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, I liked Pulp Fiction. I liked Kill Bill. I liked Django Unchained
Mm-hmm.
a lot. I liked Inglourious Bastards a lot, obviously. I think that's all I've seen. I didn't see.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Is that him?
Yeah, I didn't watch
Oh,
that one either.
No. No.
I heard a gasp. Do you like it?
All his movies are like slow burns.
Okay,
Like,
well
you
now
have
I'll
to
watch it. Now I'll watch it.
That's why like Kill Bill Volume 2 is like more Tarantino-ish than the first one. So like if you're not really into the Tarantino format, like you won't like Volume 2 as much as Volume 1 of Kill Bill because it's a lot less action and more talking. So I'm like, if you are really invested in the story of Kill Bill, then yeah, watch part 2. But if you don't really care and you want to just watch a good action movie, watch part 1.
See, maybe that's why I liked the Volume 2, because everybody always has such nasty things to say about it. But I'm a story girl. Talk to me.
It's just because like the people in it are just less interesting. Like Bud.
It's a lot of her journey. It's a lot of it, like it's opposite of Wicked. Like because Wicked is all the like at school. Can you imagine if they had done the first one, and then like For Good was first, and then the next movie they were at Shiz? That'd be kind of weird.
It's similar.
I just feel like the story would have been backwards.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
and
the
that's
story
kind
is
of-
backwards.
That's what happens in Kill Bill.
Technically, because when I was watching For Good, I was like, I forget that Glinda. This is basically the whole movie. The first movie is just like a flashback because she's already in Munchkinland telling them about school.
Well, it
Yeah, that's
starts.
how
It
the-
literally starts with the steaming
That's how the first
puddle of water.
But that's why there's like a weird thing where people don't know how much time has passed from 1 and 2. 12
God,
tide turns.
I had to explain it to Danny the other day. It really broke his brain.
Well, John, like, what's his name? The director didn't even confirm or deny how long it's been.
Somebody said 5 years.
In the book, it's like 4 to 5 years. In the play, it's another thing, and then in the movie, it's like indeterminate. It's not.
I don't know, but they started For Good, and I was like, oh shit, Elphaba is a goddamn Marvel superhero. Like throwing the broom and running on, jumping on it. That's some Silver Surfer shit.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't.
Someone
maybe
else did
not,
something like
but
that.
That's the
Didn't
only surfer I know.
Someone else said something very. That's like
I know Johnny
that was a Harry
Tsunami,
Potter thing,
right?
never
Is that
mind.
what that Disney movie Johnny Tsunami?
Yeah.
The surfer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a surfer I know.
Isn't he like he's a surfer who goes into like the snow and becomes a snowboarder?
Baby, I couldn't tell you.
I know you're
Couldn't
not
tell
born
you.
yet. Were you even born? Was he even born
Was
yet?
he even born
No,
yet?
I don't think you were.
Wouldn't every surfer in the snow become a snowboarder?
But the whole thing was it was a fish out of water
It's like
movie
surfing
because
on
he was from
ice.
Hawaii, and then they're like, "Oh, you're gonna go to like Alaska or some shit," and he's like, "Oh, I'd like to surf. I can do this. It's the same thing."
Oh,
It wasn't a smart house.
that's what I thought about acting and doing stand-up. It's not the same thing, at all.
I'm just checking the
Alright.
chat. No one interesting in the chat so far.
No one interesting in the chat.
No,
Who's in-
no,
I mean,
Any
Ava-
bookers who want to fight?
Who's in
No
there?
Ava, no Bijou, no Dixon her.
Well,
my
Biju's
boot's
driving
not
back to
zipped.
Stockton right now.
That's
She
no
and-
excuse.
She
She
and I
can
just
text
did
and
a
drive.
gig.
Sometimes she listens from the car.
She does.
Well, any questions from you guys? Not yet. Okay, you're brewing, cooking one up.
How did you even find? Because when they were in the waiting room, I was like, "Oh, you guys here for Manny?" And then they're like, "No, we just saw it on the internet."
Why?
Because I don't know.
Is this because
you're
this
popular?
Is the demographic of men I go for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, because I'm like, you're more popular than me.
Andale, vaquera.
I don't think people are gonna
Oh,
come
you
out for
wanna
me
do
at a
that?
drag.
Yeah.
You want to do that on stage?
What? Speak Spanish?
Yeah, ¿quieres hablar en español conmigo?
I mean, I maxed out just a second ago.
Mantequilla de
I wanted to
cacahuate.
speak, not hear, and listen and explain and understand.
She did just perform Feliz Navidad earlier, like an hour ago.
I did, yeah, like an
Oh.
hour ago.
Because they were they did like a 3-performer segment every half hour, so it's like 9 o'clock, and they're like, okay, we're gonna have one more show in a half hour.
How do you feel about that? Like the multiple pop-up segment.
Okay, see, for something like this, I don't particularly mind it because it was one of those like markets where you could just come through and people just cycle through. So there was always an audience when the music started. There was just not really like they were all spread out throughout the entire building, so it looked like I was like, oh my god, there's like 4 people in this room counting all the performers.
No, it did look. It looked like everyone had left by the third round, and
like roaches.
That's why like
it
Manny,
just-
Manny was just like, I feel like if there's no one here, we should be able to leave. And I was like,
Well,
yeah, but
I
then,
did say that.
but then as soon as they announced like there was like even not more, but they were more engaged for that final third act than they were for like the first 2.
For Drag Queens on Ice,
Well,
somebody
that's 'cause I
suggested
was-
to me that we have a performance every 15 minutes. And I was like, that's...
E15.
I don't like that. Because then we have to clear the ice every 15... Like, I'm glad you had fun for 12 minutes. Get off the ice.
Yeah,
Can't
3
keep skating. We're going to do a performance.
Yeah, it takes a minute and a half to get everyone off. A minute
Yeah,
and a
I
half
was
to
like,
load
no,
the
I
drag
think
queen on.
4 performers is just enough time to, like, for people to watch.
Start, stop, and end.
Yeah. Yeah. You're still doing it, right?
Yeah.
Good. Thank
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Did you guys have E15 in high school?
I don't know what that is.
I barely showed up to high school. I couldn't tell you what we did.
E15 was there's not to bring the holiday cheer down, but like E15 was this program they do in some high schools, and it was like awareness for drunk driving.
Oh, we did do that
Yeah.
for graduation night. They locked us all in the gym and thought that would be a good
Well,
idea.
they did this thing where like they'd have people come and like they'd have all the popular kids like die, they would do like they would have like the
What a
Grim
way to
Reaper-
find out you're not popular.
No, it really was. Well, I mean,
you survive?
I mean, they played it off.
Loser.
They played it off like, oh, like it's just anyone, but it's like it was all leadership kids and popular kids, so people would know who they were. And then so they would like be taken out of school, and then like they took us all to the football field, and they had like a fake car crash set up on the track thing, and then like all the people are like acting like they got in a drunk car accident, and like a helicopter comes and like takes the dead girl and flies her to the hospital, and they film it.
What was the helicopter?
It was literally a helicopter. They flew.
Oh,
an
a real
They like it was a
wasting that
it
much
was
money.
it was a simulation. Only certain only they do it like every 2 years or something like that because it's expensive.
No kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, and like the people like you had to pretend like they're dead for like the whole day, and it was basically just to bring like awareness to drunk driving. But it's called.
I still am gagged that it was the popular kids, and like what a way. Like,
well, who would give a fuck if it was the not popular kids?
Can you imagine if your whole friend group got chosen, and then somebody you didn't like got chosen? You'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who's in charge of this?
That's raw.
Like, who picked the popular kids that died?
I think the teachers actually nominated them because there's like all.
That's
like,
even.
It was like because it was like the leadership class, and then it was the football players. The football players.
It was
the
all
one-
people they wanted to see dead.
Probably.
Well, only one person like died, or 2 people died. The other ones were like injured and like traumatized.
I don't want that. I want them all dead.
Right. Yeah, drunk driving. Don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not drunk drive in 5 years because Johnny broke his arm.
Well, like, see, most of us, at least this was for my high school. I went to the kind of high school you go to before they send you to jail. So we had like our own continuation school and all of that, which is why I was barely there and nobody cared. And we were too unserious for stuff like that. We actually got rallies banned.
We were like that, and I went to school during the hyphy movement, so like everyone was all repping the Bay, and like that was like the whole big thing. So every rally was just them repping whatever year they were from, while saying they're repping the Bay, even though half of them were from Stockton, from like 1992.
Like, you're from the Central Valley.
We were all born in like Hayward or Fremont, but we all lived in Stockton since 1993.
Oh.
But they're like that was when like being from the Bay was like really in trend. So they're just like, and everyone's class song was like, whatever, like big hypey song that like it was. I think the senior year class was "I Wear My Stunner Shades at Night." You were literally like 10 years old when this happened. Because how old were you in 2006?
I was not 10.
Okay.
I was 17. I was 7.
I was like, I know you weren't older than me, so that's wild. That's crazy.
No, I was 7.
That's crazy.
I was in first grade. I was kissing boys.
Oh.
That was your
Slut.
senior year.
Yeah.
No, 2006 was my like sophomore year.
Oh my god.
But the hyphy movement was like during
I'm really
2000.
I was out of college.
She actually went to elementary school with Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did. I was a good one.
Anyway, so
you guys came. You don't know any of us. Oh, you do know us.
Yes,
Okay.
I recognize your face.
But you just came. You didn't come for us. You just came because it looked fun.
Why does that matter? Can't
doesn't-
We,
it
can't
doesn't.
we sit here and just be
No,
like,
we
they
love
came
it.
for us?
I'm
For
just like
us
they came for a drag
specifically.
talk show, and we're talking about Harriet Tubman and Kill Bill.
Okay.
Which Harriet
well,
Tubman
let's
and
talk
Django
about
Unchained
drag.
would have been amazing.
What do you want to know about drag?
Yeah. What do you guys don't want to know anything? You don't have any questions?
Well, they see all the content online. They don't need to know anything else.
I got ready in like 5 minutes today.
I put a little chapstick and some mascara on and I just walked right out.
I took a shower. I
Grab
had
the feather. Grab the feather. I don't come with these.
The longer you do it, the more time you can cut, right? So like, I'm on year 9, and believe it or not, and if I need to, an hour. I don't want to in an hour. I mean, that doesn't include like showering and stuff too, which you need to. Like showering and getting dressed takes so much time that we don't think about.
Yeah, that's like 45 minutes altogether.
Right.
Yeah.
And like that should go in when people are like, "Oh, how much time do you need?" Cuz like I never add that stuff together. Or like driving to the show. I'm just like, "Oh, I'll be ready by 8:30." And then 8:30 comes and I'm ready, just not wearing clothes or at the venue. So
I have a whole drag room. So it takes me, I give myself 2 hours, okay, from the point that I need to be there. So if I need to be there at 7:30, I start getting ready at 5:30 and not a damn minute sooner. I will do my shower. I'll shave if I have to. I'll put on my caliuchis to get into the fantasy. And it's kind of all set up to where it's like I sit down at my vanity, I do my makeup, I turn around, I put my body on, I turn around, I go through all my racks of clothes because I have like, it's like in a T. So it's just like, I'm like, what do I want to wear today? Who do I want to be? What am I going to perform? But I'm one of the girls who shows up basically ready. I'm like 89% of the way loaded so that like I can show up at like 7:45 because while they're all down there at like 7:30 like trying to get like it's not glamorous. It's not.
I've been doing that more though. More of the like show up ready.
You have been.
Yeah,
You have been.
I know.
She's been coming in a lady. I've been like, oh my god, wig
Yeah.
on, wig
I'm,
on.
I'm getting better at life. And there was when I was down in LA a couple weeks ago, it was 1 hour from wake up to walking down the hall like
Because those
fluffing
LA
my
girls,
ponytail.
they'll get you together.
No, it's because my phone died and I overslept through through brunch. It wasn't like a drag brunch, like I wasn't performing. It's for a charity thing, and they have like victory brunch and like celebration. And I thought it was at 10, and I woke up at 11, 11:20.
Why are you looking at me like I was there?
No, I don't know. I don't know. And I was like, oh my god! And I got a text from somebody. They were like, it started at 11, not 10. They just told us 10 for doors. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, at least I can say goodbye. But I'm not gonna say goodbye ugly. I'll get pretty to go say goodbye. So, but I was impressed. 1 hour.
So you got in face just to go say bye to people?
Absolutely, yes. 1 hour. I was really proud of myself.
I got ready in an hour the other day.
Including shower?
No, I didn't shower. But
Oh.
here's the thing.
You didn't need to then.
I had gotten off of work, and I had from getting off of work. I work in Roseville, so it's a 26-minute commute to that damn bar. And I sure as hell did close that damn store. We left 20 minutes early. I said, bitches, I got to go. I have to get out now. I kicked every associate out. I got to the bar at 10:20, and then by the time it was my turn to go on stage at 11:15, I was upstairs, all in the gig, all in body, all in hair. I even had jewelry on.
You did your makeup at the bar?
I did my makeup at the bar. I know.
Is this for Bezos?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time is it? 11 and 12, like at Thursday?
No. Well, it depends on who your host is, because Liz likes to take a break. I don't. We start the shit. We run right through. We run right through, baby. Because if there's trade, that leaves enough time to drink with them. And if there's no trade, then I can go home and get some Jack in the Box tacos and give myself 20 minutes to let it rest.
What's the fastest you've ever gotten ready?
I can get ready in an hour. I also don't like getting ready in an hour though.
Right.
That's like me like doing the basic like millennial eye, just like a crease and a eyeliner and simple makeup. But if I want to have fun with the makeup, I have to have at least like 2 hours. And lately I've been doing like more like colorful stuff. I've been doing boy makeup, and it takes just as long because I don't know what I'm doing. So I had to like kind of just go as I don't plan my makeup out. I just do it, and I just find what I want. If I have a mood, if I have an idea, and I'll do it. Like I painted myself blue the other night and I didn't know why, but it was because I was watching someone I follow on YouTube do like a Avatar makeup. And I do not like Avatar. But
I
I'm
imagine that you
the blue people or the last Airbender.
You didn't know
Na'vi.
you were blue until you were done, and you were like, I don't know why.
Well, sometimes I'm like,
this happened.
well, I have a blue bodysuit. Like I was red a few weeks ago, and because I have a red bodysuit, I'm like, I like being red, like no reason, just cause. But also, I was doing like a Dracula inspired like makeup. Like I wanted to get the whole mug down, because I was so bored of my makeup. I'm like, I'm gonna just try someone else's. Because when I used to learn makeup back in the day on YouTube, I used to just copy everyone else's makeup and see what works for me, and then I would just steal it.
I was blue once. I've been like white, like not obviously not like white appearing, but like white,
Ben.
like paper white for Amidala and actually Beetlejuice, and I was blue one time for Sally.
Oh yeah, I like doing.
I liked being blue.
I think it's just like colorful makeup is a lot easier to do than neutral natural makeup. Because like when you blend like colorful eyeshadow, it looks a lot easier. You can blend like pink and purple and yellow and red and blue. You like blending brown and brown and brown. It's like it gets kind of muddy.
See, I have that opposite thing though, because there is Latina in here. Okay, I promise you guys, I'm Jalisqueña. That's why I'm so pale. But I have an easier time playing with browns because they complement what I do as opposed to like pinks and yellows.
I think that when I do like colorful makeup, it just looks more impressive because it's colorful, even though it's like simpler. Like if I blend, like when I do like my red makeup, I'll highlight with yellow, which is just like Not like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
you will.
Yeah, because when I started doing it, I would use white and it would turn pink. I don't like pink. I'd rather have a warm tone. Or when I did the Grinch, I would highlight with yellow, not white, because it would turn like mint.
Do you use banana powder?
No, I just use yellow. I literally have a clown palette, and it's just red, like primary yellow, red, and blue. So when I do like, sometimes I use a red for blush because it's so like this like natural, not natural, like it's like very basic, just red. It's not like pink or like sheer. It's like it's red.
Specific coral eyeshadow for my blush.
It's hard to find like an actual true red that's not pink or like blue, and it's more on the orange because it's not like flattering color to put on your face. But yeah, I just use. It depends. I use what I have at handy. I have blue. I have blue foundation I never use, so I was like, I'll use it. It's like 3 years old. Doesn't have a cap on it. It's still not dried out.
I still use makeup from when I started drag, and though I am young, I have been doing this a long time.
Somebody told me they threw makeup out the other day because it expired, and I was like, "You're not eating it."
I'll do that with like mascara.
I think you can still use it. It's only gonna be there a little bit, and then you're gonna
And
wipe it
it
off.
only has the expiration date because of how strong the pigment is, or whatever the chemical is. I don't know. I
And
just
does
know
makeup
that
turn
much.
poisonous after a while?
See,
or
I like blending browns. I blend a lot of like beige and browns for my
Mm.
eyeshadow, and I have to go a lot slower. Like when I did pink 2 weeks in LA, I did like the pink eyeshadow. I had to go a little bit slower to make sure I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Oh, I guess I'm just better at makeup.
Well,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
no
I'm
one.
kidding.
You are. You have like 4 different faces that you get. Listening to her talk about makeup is so crazy. Having known her for all these years, this bitch can pull out 4 different faces and they all look stunning. So her being like, oh yes, makeup.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No one.
shut up.
No one's ever said that.
Because
You're
I
not
feel
better
like
at makeup than me.
I've never seen you take on makeup and not be able to do it. Like from your like craziest shit to where you're like lip syncing with an alien out of your chest,
Yeah.
or to like when you're eating ribs and you have this like soft beat. Like you looked more like Caliucci's than I ever fucking have in that photo.
I forgot that was the same night I did Caliucci's too. Yeah.
Yeah. It you know. I have one face. This is it. That's all y'all get from me. You want something crazy? I'll put a prosthetic on. But that's.
I think the thing with me is that like I can like try to replicate stuff. I'm not really good at coming up with original concepts.
When I try and make it look like I'm wearing like no makeup, that's not. I don't.
That sounds.
It looks
good.
like I'm not wearing.
That
makeup.
sounds good. Yeah, I've done that before. I'm like, it sounds good in my head, but I'm like, no, I need to have a lot more makeup on, and I just feel like my standard for my own makeup is so high that even when I like flop, it's like okay, but for me, it's like a flop.
Yeah, her on a bad day is me on a beat day. I learned how to do my makeup from her. I used to watch her YouTube videos.
Which I've never even attained that. So.
Bitch, Google YouTube. I'll come over. We'll watch them.
Did that kind of answered your question?
Yeah,
It's a long-winded way
Yeah.
of saying
A lot.
2
a lot of
hours, 1
answer.
hour, and 3 hours, basically.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I had a buzzball before
I mean,
this.
I think 2 hours is about the best amount of time. Like you
Yeah.
were saying, like that's what I try to give myself. 2 hours
Well, that's how much they give you on Drag Race.
after showering,
They
just
ask you.
to do your makeup and get
Comfortably.
dressed
Yeah, comfortably.
and get your hair right. Yeah, 2 hours. I just never. I always say like, oh, 2 hours, 2 hours, and then I'm starting an hour and 15 minutes into that 2 hours. I'm like, fuck, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
20 minutes.
It depends on if I know what I'm doing.
only that brunch.
Putting on this body is like wrestling hams, okay? It's that's 15 minutes on its own.
Hams aren't alive.
And then that's the problem, girl. I'm trying to wrestle them in these damn tights, and they're not moving. I have 4 pairs of pads, though. How many pairs of pads do you guys wear?
Just one.
Yeah.
Oh.
People don't even think I'm wearing
Just one, and I wash some. Like, oh, you mean like separate pieces?
Yeah.
Just 2. Just 2 hips and a butt, and then it's not the greatest, but I just don't really care anymore. I only wear them to make my waist look smaller. They're not really like anatomically like accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a butt crack when I'm in drag. A lot of drag queens don't have butt cracks because like the hip and the butt cheek go together, but there's no like.
Yeah, if you don't pull the tights, it'll just kind of like graze over it, so it's just like ass, but no crack.
Yeah, but I wear like long dresses and stuff a lot now, or pants, so you can't really tell. So it just depends. Like, if I can't see it, it's none of my business. Like the other day when I was blue, the back of my head was like not all the way blue, and I'm like, I can't see it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't need to worry about having like a butt crack, like if I'm like wearing pants, because like it's part of the illusion. You know, it's like, oh, the long pant falls right between the booty. But do a lot of. I wear a lot of lingerie. And I had a pageant queen come up to me one time, an old one too, so you know she meant it. And she was like, "Girl, you need to, because you're gonna." And then I looked at myself from behind, and I was like, "Okay, she may have a point. That may not be the cataract."
I think I just became like kind of used to seeing like drag queen butts with like thongs with no butt crack, but just like on the outside of their tights, like with no cheek definition.
It's like off to the
it's
side.
It's such a drag thing. Like it's such a drag like.
But that's what I've appreciated about the Tuck It Up is they're really tight, so you can like obviously wear them to hold all the extra parts, but like you can put them on your pads outside, and it'll like squeeze everything where you need to, and then you give
A butt crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to help you feel. Do you remember? Okay, I only knew one diva who did this, but do you remember back in the day to give the girls the look between the legs, they'd put the CD case?
I don't. That sounds super. I don't know if it was a CD case.
Explain what that is.
That sounds super. Like they would learn to like tuck it in there to like.
Yeah,
make
they
it-
would like put it between their legs to because when they'd wear bodysuits, some of the girls are a little more masculine than some of us, and they'd put like the CD case between their legs to make it look like it didn't curve underneath. It just went.
But did they like leave it in there while they're performing?
Yes. That's
Wait.
I only knew one bitch that did it.
What? They put a
This-
CD case where their dick was.
Like where the crotch is?
Yeah.
Like where the crotch is, yeah, to
Like
make
in
it
the
look like
panty?
they had the knuckle.
A CD case.
A
like
CD.
like
Oh.
a compact disc jewel
Like
case.
we're
The
talking about
plastic ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
like a
vertically.
like a 6-inch square. They put it was
No,
just
horizontally.
No, like they like so they have like this,
Yes.
and it wouldn't stick out the front or the
they
back.
didn't break it. Those things are plastic.
I said one girl. I've known one girl who's ever done it in my whole
I-
time, and I know hundreds of drag queens.
Because it sounded the beginning of it
they
sounded.
sell underwear with prosthetic
Not
vagina.
back when we started drag.
I feel like that.
Back when we started drag, you could barely get something to fill inside of your bra.
I felt like it started off with like, oh, I remember like someone said like, oh, I put that in there, and then they would like do something and then like take it out. So I don't know how to, like I knew someone who would when they do their cleavage, they would duct tape their cleavage. They would put a pen,
pencil or pen.
and then so it would keep a little gap, and then they would pull the pen out, so they have like a gap where the cleavage would be. Otherwise, the skin would just roll together, and there wouldn't be like a butt crack on their chest. It would just be like, I don't know, like a.
Some cleavage is like that.
This is back when they were like going off of like, oh, women look like this and they're shaped like this, and
This is back when we all cared about glamour.
yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
Wait, what were we going to talk about on the show?
I don't think we had a topic.
No. In the lobby, you said we'll talk about that. That was it.
Huh? Was it Who's Mama? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
What were we going to say about?
it was never anyone's
I did not.
mama.
I did not have a buzzball, by the way. I'm just slow. What were you saying? Like,
I don't know. I said something in the lobby. You were like, "We'll talk about that on the show."
did I say that?
Uh huh.
I think you're lying.
No,
You're gaslighting me.
there's a camera out there.
There is. I have no recollection of what I said to you 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I took a shroom gummy at Thanksgiving. Didn't feel
It's
it.
still hitting.
Yeah, it just now hit.
Oh my God, no.
Cheech and Chong.
If I did partake, my plug. I was at his house the other day, and we were hanging out, and he was like, "Oh, I've got something extra in here. Do you wanna?" And I was like, "Well, sure, but can I at least know what it is?" And they were, and I took them and I played Minecraft and I had a great time. Oh my God, I need to do that more often. I've never loved Minecraft before.
The first time I did shrooms, I was playing Cranium, and I was laughing. I had a grand old time. I thought it was hilarious.
The cat jumped on the bed. Oh my fucking God! You would have thought that Wanda Sykes was in the room the way I was laughing. Oh,
The
my
cat
God.
just jumped on the bed. You were laughing at the cat.
Well, she was like being so cute,
Oh.
and then it was just filling me with serotonin, and my body doesn't often feel that, so it didn't know how to react. So I just started laughing.
No, I took one right before we had dinner, and I guess because we ate so much food, we didn't feel. Me and Tragan took one. I didn't.
Oh,
feel
it
a thing.
absorbed it all.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was excited.
I usually shroom at Coachella. If I gave in to consumers.
I don't think I should ever shroom.
There's, I mean,
Not without me. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I tried once. I was gonna ego
This
trip,
thing is fighting some demons.
and I tried once, and I felt nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I didn't.
And I was like, "Well, I drink a lot. I don't know if that has any effect."
Well, I'm a lightweight. Like I'm a lightweight with like weed and stuff. That's why I thought that shroom will fuck me up. But or maybe it did. I just don't remember. I don't
Does
know.
your alcohol tolerance have any impact on your other drug tolerance?
Okay, well, I don't really have a regular tolerance because my parents were crackheads, so I kind of have an immunity just already to drugs. Just because I was exposed to them a lot as a kid.
She got the
And I
vaccine.
have my
You got the vaccine.
I have
right?
my mother. Yeah, literally. I have my
The
mother's
booster.
liver, so I can drink like 4 men. So
Drink 4 men.
I can
Just
drink
that could
like
be
4 men, but
that
I
could-
will drink 4 men. There are
that
4
could-
men in the audience.
I was like that could go a couple of different ways.
Bukkake.
All right, guys, it's been good. Anyway, yeah, a little dive
Do you
into
guys?
my childhood.
You're on TikTok?
Yeah.
Are you on the TikTok?
Are you on the TikTok?
I was off TikTok for 5 months, but I'm back.
You
You got the TikTok?
You seen Hunger Games too, when the girl's like TikTok.
No, actually, I read the books as a kid and I hated the books.
She
so
didn't
I
say
didn't watch
TikTok
the
in the book?
movies.
Dang it! Never mind. You're not gonna get the joke then.
No.
Have y'all seen Hunger Games too? When the girl's like TikTok. So there's like it's a girl. The whole time she doesn't say anything. She just says TikTok, TikTok, because like the stage is shaped like a clock and it's like a whole plot twist. Spoiler alert. But then
It's been 10
it's like a meme on Twitter or whatever, and it's like me in the retirement home when my kids asked me what I did when I was a teenager, and it's just her like TikTok, TikTok.
I
Anyway,
think she was tripping on shrooms. if
have you
all she could
seen
say it was TikTok?
the
TikTok.
girl who's like a Natasha, I think, and she goes and tries food, and she'll eat a gummy before she goes. Like, let's get Mexican food.
Is it the stack
and it's like
of
the
gummies?
stack of gummies. I'm like, girl, like
I need to kick it with her.
she's having a her own like brand coming out of her own gummies.
Smart.
And I don't even do gummies, but I'll do it for her. It's on influence.
Let me tell you something. If I ever get on that little drag race show, I'm making everything. Everything. Gummies.
TV dinners.
TV dinners. Little
Have you had those
travel shots.
Have you had the Dolly Parton TV dinners?
I have not. Have you had a Hungry Man?
Are they at the store?
Can we take a moment
Yeah.
to talk about the Hungry Man TV dinner? Do we fuck with Hungry Man in the audience?
Are they still around?
Oh,
Like,
I used to when I was younger.
They are still around, and every time the chicken ones go on sale, you better believe the bitch buys them.
I always just see like the
I
devour.
love
ones.
that chicken. I'll pop them in the microwave,
They're
and
just-
then I'll saute them on the
It's just
stove.
Saute the chicken.
It's just an adult lunchable, though. Really, is what a TV does.
Yeah, and honestly, okay,
I'm not mad about it.
maybe I've elevated to like Hungry Woman because one of those just really doesn't do it for me anymore.
You need like the big like the pound of meat food one, whatever. Like
I'll take 2 of those.
the
out.
XL Hungry Man or
Listen,
whatever.
I'm a tiny girl, but I'm a big girl.
Yeah, like, you can get the Dolly Parton ones like at Target and stuff. She's only got like 4 of them. There's
Did
like
you try the Triber Banks hot ice cream?
no, it's only in Australia.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
That's a smart choice by her. Because the rest of it would be like, well, it's just melted.
Would you try the melted ice cream?
I would try it.
It's got to be like milk.
Well, she
And
always
then
like
we have another controversial topic. I can
Like
take the
warm
Twitter.
milk.
Thank you.
she always
Thank
is
you.
like it's not like a milkshake. It's not like melted ice cream. It's something different. And then when people on TikTok were doing it, they're like, "Oh, they're out. I couldn't get any." So I'm like, "Does this really exist?" But I did see someone who got it. Like, they're like, "It's good, but it just tastes like hot liquid ice cream."
Maybe it's made different. Like
Where
when
do you
maybe it's
store it?
Maybelline.
when you make iced coffee, you don't
Where would
make
you
it
store
hot.
that? Would you put it in your pantry, your fridge? Because then it's not hot.
If you
Well,
want
I think it's
hot,
like
you have
made
to
to
warm it
order.
up.
You mean to tell me I gotta take my ice cream out and I gotta put that shit in the microwave in order to enjoy it?
If it's
I
Tyra
mean, it's
Banks
not
hot
take
ice
home.
cream
It's like served. It's not like self serve. You have to get it from the.
Oh, you have to get it from somewhere.
It's like the
From the
smile.
store.
Like the.
Oh, it's
her
Smize.
Smize.
they
Smize ice
distribute it
cream.
at the store.
Yeah, it's only in
You
Sydney.
can't take it home.
You can take it home and eat it
I
later.
mean, yeah,
but-
you can just like you can get ice cream and take it home.
Yeah,
A little
that's
bit.
doing too much.
Yeah, you gotta
A little
fly
too
to
much.
Australia
A little too
first.
much for me.
Yeah.
If you want to take it home in Australia, you have to fly to Australia, buy a home,
No, Bijou,
then go back.
Because someone on Twitter was like, "What's good, hot and cold?" There is no right answer.
Pizza.
And Bijou was like, "Ice cream." And she was like, "Your tire banks." I said, "Ass."
Oh, you like cold ass?
It's kind of cute, you know how like sometimes when the cheeks are cold because they're exposed to the cold air, and
Where are you fucking? And why is it cold?
Outside.
Well,
Outside.
hey, you know,
before the show, I was
everybody's
outside.
always down for a little car play, but you mean to tell me your cheeks are cold when you're doing the car play?
Sometimes, in like in the if it's
Are the
house is
windows
cold,
down?
I would need time if I was outside that my cheeks were
No, it'd
so
be
cold.
hot in the car.
Honestly, I just
I'd be
feel
like, let's not have sex yet.
I feel like if I saw the ass and it was cold, I would just.
Just throw it in the air fryer. You know,
Throw the ass in the air.
throw that ass in a circle in the air fryer for a few seconds.
What is good hot and cold? Corn. Well, I like corn.
Pizza
I like corn.
for sure.
Yeah.
I like chicken. I like leftover fried chicken cold. I don't know why.
Okay, this
I
brings
don't
up the
mind it.
conversation. Cold or raw? Is it cold and raw, or is it just raw?
I'm not gonna eat raw
No,
chicken.
raw chicken is like the worst
I
thing.
like me a good raw fried chicken. That's like hot ice cream. Like wait till you have raw fried chicken. But no,
Did
like
you see the video of the girl with the air fryer who
Don't
poured
give her
oil
ideas.
into the like compartment and was like, "This air fryer doesn't do shit. It's like not frying my chicken." And someone commented underneath and was like, "I feel like you've lost the concept on what the air fryer is supposed to do."
I always wonder if people are just rage baiting at that point. Like I always debate with people who do like really, really dumb stuff. I'm like, are they doing it because they know they'll get a bunch of engagement? Like I had like one TikTok video ever blow up randomly, and it was from the Kill Bill show.
Right.
And,
I liked it.
But it's like I never get engagement on that at all. So like people comment on this, I've been replying to every comment. People trying to be like
How many
shady.
views? Wait, what were you gonna
She's
say?
gonna check
Sorry, I
'cause
didn't mean to
it's
cut you
still
off.
going up
No, because
right
I'm just
now.
like, because for me, I'm like, if I was like baiting, or people who don't like the video are still giving me comments and they're still engaging with my content. So I think a lot of people realize that if you post really annoying or really like clickbaity, rage baity stuff, you can get probably more engagement than people who do like good,
I don't know.
good spirited.
I've had two videos go viral, and one of them was like 30% mean comments. Like it was me. It was a performance.
Oh yeah, I was one of the mean comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people were like,
I saw everybody.
I was
one
else
who
like,
doxed
man, I was
you.
like,
people were like, she's not doing anything, and I was like, that's actually the point of that number, is like that I'm doing the least.
Mhm.
Like,
Nine-
but I don't know. And I was like, someone said like 10% action, and I was like, but 90% hot.
This one has 950,000 views
Oh, that's good.
and 72,000 likes,
Oh, that's amazing.
and it's only like a 2-second long video.
That's
so,
really good.
yeah.
My biggest TikTok was 97,000.
It's like never anything I ever put. Anything that goes like big, like if I have a tweet and it's like I hit tweet, I spent like one brain cell making it and it just blows up. Like there's this video of Delta Work and she's trying tea, like tea from a, I'm not sure, it was probably some local tea shop in LA, and it's just her going like, it's floral in a way. This is really, really good. And I captioned it saying like, when I can taste the body wash on his ass. And I went to sleep and I woke up and I had like thousands of tweets, and then people like gay people are so gross. And I was like, it was a joke.
Everybody eats ass.
But you
don't have
know,
to be
like you know when
gay.
you can tell when they got this Irish Spring out right before you came over, and it's like,
oh my god, yeah, that is the kind of man I have.
My
the Old
biggest
Spice.
My biggest TikTok was
Ooh,
when
I love when a man smells like Old Spice.
I was eating the pizza, and then
Yes,
Abel,
I remember the pizza one.
Abel
Yeah.
walked up behind me and was like, "Suzette stopped a girl from getting date raped," and I was like, "Well, now I have to explain that." And like a lot of the people actually watched the whole 3 minutes of explanation, but most of the like 97,000 views were in the first like 10 seconds.
Yeah, because if you watch, I don't know, like, I think TikTok does this kind of like right time, right place stuff, and then Instagram Reels is like you have to have some kind of gimmick, or like you're rage baiting, or you're doing something embarrassing, or like it's like
I
it
get
doesn't-
so annoyed by rage baiters.
it doesn't feel authentic as much as it does on.
See, I
TikTok.
rage bait for my pleasure.
You walk in right on cue, you rage baiter.
I know I know most of you pretty well, to where I feel like I know it can like piss you off in a matter of seconds, and it brings me so much joy to make them angry.
Oh, other drag
My
queens?
favorite, well, yeah, my favorite is Juliana. Oh God, I love to rage. I will wake up and lie to her, and then I will not look at my phone for like 4 hours, and she'll like crash out. Did you see?
You're so mean.
One time
You're such a big sister.
One time I told her a lie. You remember that one? I told her a lie, and she posted it on her story, and she was like, "Who the fuck is going around saying this about me?" Because I told her, I was like, "Girl, they're saying that this is."
Oh my god, defamation of character.
It's somebody we don't fuck with, but it's okay. It's because she's racist. But I
Like, did
said-
you guys
I
even
said-
hear?
I said they're calling you a sympathizer. Like, girl, they're saying you're her friend. And she went and she took to her story, and she was like, "Who the fuck is going around saying that about me?" Like, blah 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 blah.
Like
blah,
public or private story?
blah. I think it was public.
I think it was public.
I think it was
yeah.
public.
I don't remember. I don't think I knew the context of what that was even happening, but that sounds really familiar.
Yeah, and then I like texted it to her in the family group chat. So like Bijou and Emmy are in there, and so is Mom.
I thought there was a hair on your nail.
No, that's a band-aid.
No.
Oh, here? Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's a feather.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm not crazy.
I'm part bird. Anyway, so like I sent that in the family group chat. I didn't think twice. Like I was literally just hee-heeing, hoo-hooing, and I put my phone down. And I came back after, like, because I was working the floor, and I came back and I checked my phone, and it's her saying, "Who's saying that?" And then it's like 15 minutes go by, and it's a bunch of question marks, a bunch of question marks, a bunch of question marks, and then Bijou goes, "Manny, you're sick for dropping that and then ghosting." And then I said, "Oh, I was lying." And then I got on Instagram and I saw her story and I said, "Aha! I made her spiral." And then the next one was, "Oh, just kidding, Manny's a fucking liar and just likes to fuck with me." Because she believes it. Oh my God, the amount of shit I've lied to her about. I'm like, "Girl, Tupac is in the other room," and she will go running.
She is a gullible girl.
She is a gullible girl.
She's a very gullible girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Hi,
sweet.
Juliana.
It's sweet.
It's funny.
I'm pretty gullible too, depending on who's telling me. Like, if it's someone who, like, if Liz tells you something, like, if she's joking, I'll just believe what she says.
Oh yeah, I believe Liz all the time.
No, if Liz tells me, I know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. I know it's a fucking lie. When Liz tells me something that I have to question, I go, "You're lying. You're a lying man."
Depends how she looks at you when she's saying it. Like, if
Yeah,
she's
she goes.
If she's smiling, then she's lying. But if she's just like,
"No,
then it's
girl,
like,
dead ass."
she might also be lying. But she's a really good actor, so you can't tell.
I just love Liz. Hi, Liz, if you're watching from home.
That's like I can't remember who made me mad last. And I was like, because I think they like attacked Liz, and I was like, nobody should ever in drag attack Liz. Like that doesn't even make sense. Like you're crazy.
Oh, was that the thing with Liz and me, and like they brought Liz into it for some reason?
Probably.
Do y'all know who Liz is? Oh, I love that.
How
If
do
you
you
saw
know
her,
me
you-
and you don't know
No,
Liz?
That doesn't matter.
If you
That
saw
doesn't
her, you'd
matter.
know.
Yeah.
Liz is amazing.
No, she's fierce. I love her, but everyone knows who Liz is. Well, these are my friends, not
I'm
Liz's.
good with Badlands, honestly. I'm just being ditzy. He said he's good with faces.
I got your laugh. I got the
Funny.
joke.
Thanks. Thanks. Loved it.
Stand
Felt
up,
good.
stand-up comedian over here.
Yeah. I'm sitting.
I will never forget that. Was it Dixon who said that?
What?
About me doing stand up, that I'm the only girl who does stand up sitting down.
I thought you said that.
Like
well, no,
in,
someone said that about
in
me.
life or in drag?
Oh,
In
it probably,
drag.
it probably,
So, like,
it
when we
probably
do-
was
Someone
Yeah.
else was sitting
When
down.
we do, yeah, well,
When
when
you
we,
did
okay,
STFU.
so
Yeah.
sometimes I'll do her comedy show because I'm funny. I like to be funny,
That way.
and they'll have like a microphone and a stool, and everyone always puts their phones on the stool, but I like to sit on
Or
the
they put their
stool.
drink or their notes.
So I'll be like sitting on the stool, and then I never thought it was a problem until someone was like, "Manny's the only person who does stand up sitting down," and I'm like,
But it's weird if you think like, why do you?
"Oh,
need
they
to stand
gagged me.
up?
I fear they did
So you can
gag me."
I mean,
Huh?
there's a comic named Raphael Steak, and he sits down.
Well, I like
He's,
to
like,
pose.
really good,
I like
too.
to give the children what they came for. All of this. Can't do that standing up. Thank you. Yeah, my little Ariana Grande moment.
That pose is rage bait for me. I'm like, that's not a real pose. I don't know how you do that.
I need you to do a photo shoot like that.
I would love to do a photo shoot like that.
Did you ever see that?
This is Ariana Grande impersonator. So you have Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, and Kali Uchis up here.
Accurate.
Really? Did you go to
Oh.
the concert? You're her biggest fan? Are you in the top 0.002% of listeners on Spotify?
Me neither. I use YouTube.
Oh, you're on
Music.
Apple Music.
I don't like
Okay.
Apple Music, but I like that
What's
you
your
don't
favorite?
have
Wait, no,
Spotify.
hold on. This is my time. What's your favorite album?
Oh, we don't say her name here.
My favorite for the longest time was Red Moon and Venus, but the Sincerely PS is, I don't know, just makes me feel like such a woman when I listen to it.
I play it at work, and I think of you whenever I play it. Also, my boss likes Kelly. She went to the concert the same night you went, so she'll play it. And I'm like, oh, this is, and I'll legitimately like, oh, this is Manny's song. Like, I don't know what song it is, but I'm like, oh wait, I forget. Manny isn't literally Kelly Uchis sometimes. And then I'll hear songs that we played, and I was like, that was Kelly Uchis, like the Gorilla song. I was like, that was Kelly Uchis the whole time. I'm so behind. We should do a duet of me doing the Gorillas, and you should be Kelly Uchis.
Oh my God, I would love to just stand there on the side. I shall love you as blue. You know, I love when she does a little feature. God, I was sick to my stomach when she popped up in Tyler's set at Coachella. Ugh. She came on for that 38 seconds, and I was like, are you kidding me? Because I didn't. I saw her. I went to Coachella to see her Red Moon and Venus kickoff, and then I went and saw her in SF the month later, and I said, okay, I don't need to be greedy. Like, I can stay my ass home for once. And then I saw Tyler's set, and I was watching it live because I would have wanted to see him had I been there. And then I heard the song start, and I said, no, don't do this to me. Don't you fucking do this to me. And then I heard, can I get a kiss? And I said, no, you can't. No.
I hear that song at work all the time, too.
And then I saw her at Coachella when she came on with Jenny. I hunted down every artist that was at Coachella that had a feature with her, and I was at every fucking set. And Jenny was the last one. I said, if I don't see her, it's okay. I still saw a lot of great people, but it's okay. You know, we're enjoying Jennifer. Like, she's got good music. And then I heard it come on, and I said, no, okay, I'm not gonna react until I see Callie on the stage. And as soon as she went on, there's a 2.5-minute video of me screaming. I can't watch it. I'm so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, I was doing that in a crowd
We
of
actually
people.
have it right here.
No, literally.
Play the clip. Roll the clip.
Yeah, no, it's just 2.5 minutes of me screaming.
As you should.
Just because I love her. Her baby, I'm so jealous of her baby. Gets to be around her all the time.
Do you think does
Her actual baby.
does a drag performer need a person? Like you pointed out that Gaga, Ari,
I don't think so, but
Kelly.
I think from the era of drag that a lot of us came from, or at least started in, that's what we did. Like you had like your Rebas, your Dollies, your Chers. That's why there's no
Female
really like
impersonation.
it was female impersonation for some of us, and it was like we all wanted to get to Vegas and be that girl on stage. It's still my goal. But I think I think once we reached the Drag is for Everybody stage, like everyone and anyone was doing drag. And so now they kind of just do drag for the sake of doing drag, whereas like I started it for like female impersonation, which is different because I wear makeup and I look like a woman, and a lot of these dragons don't. But I think once we reach the anyone can do drag stage, it's when it stops being about specific impersonation.
I don't know, like, because I didn't start to give Ari 90% of the time. That like in fact I hated it at first. Like the first time I did Ari, I was like, ugh, I don't like that. And I didn't like her. And now, of course, I'm obsessed and I love her.
No, literally, no other girl can do an Ari song with her in the show.
They can. No, you just have to let me know. Like because I might be doing it, and like if it's my backup, it's always my backup. If you say, "Hey, Suze, I want to do Ari tonight," and
she will tell you cannot.
No,
I can count this many drag people who can tell her that they're doing Ari and she'll say yes. Anybody else? No.
There are people that I like watching do Ari, and there are people that I don't. Like there are people that I'm like,
Who's your least favorite Ari performer?
My least favorite Ari performer? I mean, give me choices. Like everybody? Like
no, you know the one.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. We did talk about it the other day though. But I'm not gonna put her on blast on the camera.
Yeah. I hate that I know that. I'm mean. I'm a mean girl.
No, but we talked about it. We talked, and I was just like, she's not my least favorite. My least favorite is.
That's a man in a dress.
Well, that's why it's my least favorite. Ari's not a man.
I feel like, well, we don't know that for sure. No, I'm just kidding. No, I feel like everyone has their own like muse when it comes to like drag, and you know, from me, my perspective, I think our perspective also, it's like it's the kind of old school, just like gender illusion, like gender swapping illusion, which a lot of people. And I was having this whole discussion with somebody, like the fact that even now that I've been doing my voice stuff because I don't feel like shaving, but I had to look as different as possible. So that's why I'll paint myself blue and I'll paint myself red or whatever. Because if I look like myself and even a little bit, I just don't feel like I'm not giving the fantasy or whatever. But we like our muses are like whoever our go-to diva is. Like I didn't do Gaga until after COVID, but I've always liked Gaga since I was like 17. 18.
Wait, in your life, in drag,
I never did like
you didn't perform Gaga.
I performed all the time, but I didn't do like Gaga Illusion until I was like out of COVID after the Chromatica came out. And because a lot of times it's like it just seems so untangible. I was like, I can't recreate that look because she's always wearing some crazy ass look. So when everything was kind of
also some steak on you, we can do a dress.
So it's just like when she started doing things, I'm like, oh, I can make that. I can recreate that. That's when I started doing her. And then because I never wanted to do it if I didn't think I could do it to an extent that it was like my standard. Because also it's hard. It's performing Gaga choreography alone feels stupid as fuck. Like doing group choreography alone, like it's and that's I mean I don't think girls look stupid doing it, but I feel dumb doing it. Like when I do Garden of Eden alone, I feel so dumb. Like I was doing brunch, I was doing Garden of Eden, and I was like fully face to face with someone like. Usually there's 3 girls with me, but I'm just like, trust me, this looks better with 3 people.
Only because you're doing it seated and you're talking about how stupid it feels. But like when you're seeing somebody do it at brunch, like that's what drag is sometimes. It's watching somebody do choreo that is like.
But it's when mom does abracadabra.
Yeah, when you're surrounded by people and like you're made to turn around so your back's to the audience, but you're fully looking at someone at the bar, as they're eating like stir-fried potatoes or whatever, and you're doing like bad romance in front of their face, just making eye contact for no reason, or it's like.
I will not perform for someone who's eating. Finish your go ahead, baby. Finish that bite. I will come back. But when you're like, and I'm like, it's not. It doesn't feel sexy.
I want to make sure I'm always
eating. It doesn't feel sexy at all.
I want to eat every time and you're in front of me.
Say that next time I'm hosting and you're in the show. Like, if you don't want to perform, put some food in your mouth.
Oh my fucking god! If I go out there and everyone's got just
burgers. A piece of burger.
I'll bite the burger.
No, but like, okay, so what I was saying is like, because I just grew into doing a lot of Ari, and it's the only time in my life I've had, what do you call it? No, yeah. What is it when you feel like a fraud? What's that called?
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah, it's the only time, and it's not because I think that people think I'm Ari. It's because I feel like I'm doing less than ever. And people like it, and I'm like, are they fucking with me? Like
somebody's lying.
Are they letting me just believe I'm Ari? Like, why is this working? But
I think for me also, I found with Gaga, it was like lucrative. Like it's like it's even though I like to do alternative stuff and drag and be artsy fartsy and deep, like. I noticed that people really gravitate towards doing Gaga, and not many people do Gaga here anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna be the Gaga of the Central Valley, I guess.
Like when I first started, I mean, I was a Latina who did drag, so obviously my muse was Selena. With the exception of the ponytail, I almost never look like her. But I feel like I really loved Cali outside of drag. I didn't even mend the two worlds together. I'd been doing drag before I discovered. I came on in the Isolation time. I heard a little bit on SoundCloud, but Isolation was when it really like solidified for me, where I was like, I can do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Did you ever wonder? Yeah. Because my favorite song for the longest time was After the Storm. Oh my god, I played that. That and Killer. Makes you a killer. I want to sing that to a man. I love singing that to men.
Who is your? I'm assuming it was Callie, but do you do Spotify Wrapped and stuff like that, or?
Yes, I do have the Spotifys. I'm on the family plan. Not my family.
I use YouTube Music. I don't know.
I use YouTube Music too.
I like YouTube Music.
I've just look, and it gave us our rap the other day. I'm pissed that we all get the rap.
We made the space for Apple Music, and now I have to make the space for YouTube Music.
Well, okay.
Matt, did you get a rap? Does Apple Music do a rap too? And did you already get it? Why do we all get our rap on December 2nd?
So you can see you
have
the whole year
there's
to
a
think
month
about.
left.
The whole month,
like,
I don't want it around New Year because I'm not concerned about that. I'm
Give
thinking
it
about
to
my
me
New
on
Year's
January 3rd.
resolutions. Like I'm going to the gym.
This is not my
like,
2005 rap. This is my January to November of 2005 rap.
Yeah. How much did music drop in the last 2 weeks?
Like, I feel like they're scared that somebody's rap is gonna all be Christmas music. And you know what? If you listen to that much fucking Christmas music, then we all deserve to know. Like, fuck you.
I did my rap.
Mine would be Santa Tell Me would be on my top songs.
Yeah, I know you listen to that year round.
Oh, well, yes, but
I'd have like Muppet Christmas Carol on mine. I think
that's not bad.
I love Muppet.
There are so many Christmas songs I want to do, but then every year I'm like, no, somebody has to do Christmas Ari, and it has to be me.
Well, and the problem with fucking Christmas music is all the songs are like 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah, Beach was.
So then you gotta mix them, and then just to get a 3.5 minute song, and then you're sick and tired of it because it's the same 4 words over and over again.
Have you heard the Mariah Carey like "All I Want for Christmas"? But it's like blank. It's like "All I Want for Christmas," but ... It's like something like a scenario, and it's all like for example, it's like All I want for Christmas, but Mariah has to sneeze. And then the whole time she's like, and it's just like the whole instrumental, or like All I Want for Christmas, but a car drives through the studio wall and crashes, and you hear like her singing, but you hear a car crash and people screaming and like fire burning. You not seen these?
People are bored
What side
at
of YouTube
home.
are you on, girl? Send me a
They are
video every
making
now and then.
It was on my YouTube rap. No, no, it's funny because like I like YouTube music because like any random remix I find that's only on YouTube, it'll be on my liked music on YouTube. So I'll find like very like fan-made remixes that can't be uploaded to streaming services because of copyright.
Yeah.
You can still save them and use them and like
on YouTube music.
and like like you know I had YouTube for over a decade, so I had like music from ages ago I forgot about, and I'll like it in my liked folder. I'm like, oh, I forgot about this song because it's like one random fan uploaded like this unreleased track from like 20 years ago, and it's like the only remix I can find of certain things. So I do like it for that reason.
Oh,
I'm horrible when it comes to like making my own mixes. If you hear a mix that I perform and you liked it, I did not make it. But I was like scrolling for brunch one time. I was like, okay, let's see if anybody did like any Cali like mega mixes. And I found one, and somebody, maybe it was you, I don't know, did you do this? Somebody made like their dream like Super Bowl performance from her, and it's like it's like no songs in particular order. It's just songs that blend really well together. The two Cali mixes that I do at brunch, the two separate ones, I took all the transitions from that. I said, yeah, I like this.
I was
like
gonna do
this.
Kendrick's Super Bowl performance.
You
at the
were
next
going
brunch.
to do Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar's Super Performance.
It was good.
Walk me through it.
Might as well just do Beyonce. Might as well do Beyonce's while you're at it. No, like
I think that was the best Super Bowl show.
No, like
I don't disagree, but I just
I'm joking. I'm not gonna do Kendrick Lamar.
the thing also about like
I
with-
will watch it though a million times.
with mainstream fans, like with Gaga, like there's always people on YouTube making like fan-made studio versions of live performances. So like if she does like a performance like at the Super Bowl or at SNL or whatever live show, the VMAs, someone will make a studio quality remake of it on YouTube because they have that much time on their hands. And I love
Wait,
it.
what do you mean?
Like
Oh,
if someone like so if someone performed, say Lady Gaga performed like an SNL or whatever,
right.
so instead of having to rip the audio from the TV clip, someone will produce an actual replication because she'll always do, and a lot of artists do, they'll change their arrangement a little bit.
Right.
And they'll have like a different intro or they'll have a different like
Right.
drum line or something, or they'll have more guitar or whatever. And like you can't really find it only in those like clips, but fans will make their own fan-made studio quality version with no background music, like no like feedback, no audience sound.
How do they do that?
Like on GarageBand or whatever.
Of the artist doing it.
well,
Yeah,
there
they
are
take- they
people
take-
who know
they
how
would
to
take
do it.
the
Yeah.
they take the acapella track and they would edit. They'll make their own arrangement. Like they'll copy their arrangement.
Oh, I need those.
And there's people who make like when albums come out, they'll make their own concept for whatever the tour might be.
Oh.
So they'll make tour little like in between transitions, and it's like it's really cunty sometimes.
We've got a.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say we've got a Cali night coming up at my Latin show, Besos. It's for my birthday. I said it's my theme, but the concept that I have is really fierce. It's inspired by the concert. I am working on the costume.
The gun.
Yes, yes.
Is it
yes. Hello, love is a gun. Hello, thank you. No, but I was like, I need somebody who's gonna be able to mix these songs the way she did, because she did the first album in like the first 45 minutes of the concert, and I was like, I need that energy for what I'm trying to get. Like, what I have here will work if I can find someone who can do the music.
You should just,
Who did it?
just YouTube like Caliucci like
Did you do it?
tour.
Yeah, I did find somebody to do
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
You know how to edit music.
yeah. I've been in the room while you're doing it.
Okay.
When you're supposed to send it 2 hours ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes I do it ahead of time.
We'll be like on our way up from the dressing room, and she's like, "Hold on, I gotta mix my music. I gotta send it in." I'm like, "Girl, the show was supposed to start 15
That's-
minutes ago."
That's the old Suzette. I'm on time now. I
That's
send my
right.
music
You
in
turned
hours
over
early.
a new
I
leaf
really
right before
have.
the new year. Wow.
I know.
She's going into the new year with standards.
I didn't want to be the whole new year, new me, so I started in October.
my my number one top
That is
top
right. You did
listened
start
song
showing up on time.
on YouTube was a Miley Cyrus song, and I was like, I didn't listen to it that much. I liked her album. I had to say I liked her album. I think because I heard because my second played song was Abracadabra, but I also think I heard Mayhem everywhere else except for at home, and I'm like, I'm okay with this album. I'm not really a big fan of it, but I listened to Walk of Fame by Miley Cyrus the most this year apparently, and I performed it twice, and that was it.
My top listened to song was "For You."
For me,
Right?
you know,
That's a good one. Thank you. It's so nice to feel
DJ
seen.
Halo, Halo sent this to me and was like, "You need to perform this," and I was like, "Okay, what can this be?" Hold on, let me turn my volume up. Who is that? Is that Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter.
See, I don't listen to me. I don't listen to pop music.
Okay, I want to do my top
Does
six.
Lady Gaga all the time.
Not which is okay. Dandelion, not surprising. Party for You by Charlie. That is weird.
Well,
But I performed it.
that became popular again this year.
It was when I performed it because like then you listen to it a lot.
She also released a video for it randomly this year.
Apata,
Apata.
Busy Woman. And I think I listened to that just because I feel busy. Greedy, which I'm like, I really listen to it that much. I have a problem.
I was gonna say I've seen you do Greedy a lot.
I do it a lot, but I didn't know I listened to it like a lot. Like I'm just listening to it at home, but I guess so. And then Amen by Doja. That was my most listened to song.
A man she wants, a man she gets. Oh, you know what I just realized? I play music at work, so I play the same like playlist at work a lot.
Oh, well, yeah.
So it thinks I like the song a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
I do like that song though.
I'm our stockroom lead at my job, so I get like complete control over like the speaker in the back. All those little associates, damn sure they know which album is playing. I said, if you guys want to be successful at this job, you're gonna need to know what album I'm playing.
But you quiz them?
Fuck yeah, I do. I'm like, what's the album? Go. Get out of my face. You took too long.
All my coworkers are like 10 years younger than me, so they don't.
They're
know.
so easy to like turn on each other. If you tell one of them that they did great, suddenly all of them hate it, and then they all know the albums. And I've done my job.
Well done. You are a rage baiter. With friends.
Hello, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm worse with enemies.
Not with me though.
Sure.
I don't want to rage bait you.
I don't think she's ever lied to me, to my face. Have you? I don't think you have actually.
No.
I think we always catch it whenever we talk shit to each other. I think we just laugh immediately because we just know exactly.
You can tell when I'm bullshitting.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. Everyone else, I'm just so gullible. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess, and I'm like, I don't know. I trust my friends. Is that a bad thing?
No.
Yeah, that's horrible. Your friends are the ones that'll set you up first.
I mean, I have some bad taste in friends.
Drag queens are fucked up friends to have. We get off on tormenting each other. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Any other questions?
Complaints? It depends. Like, I feel like as someone who is literally going through like a bearded thing right now is because I never get to have a beard, and I haven't had a beard since I was 21 because I've been a performer since I was 21. I mean, that's kind of a stretch because I took a month hiatus last July, so I had a beard for like a whole month. But I just feel, I guess it would be gender euphoria, I guess, having a facial hair. I'd look more masculine. I'd look more alive when I have facial hair. Because, like, when you do drag, like, you will look, at least for me, you will look the absolute worst the day after a show or, like, right after you get out of drag.
Right after.
Like, for me, like, because my face is bald, my head's bald,
Yeah.
my
Oh no, the trade
skin
can't
is
see me after it all
dried
comes
out.
off.
There's still eyeliner on you.
Yeah, the waterproof eyeliner is still there the next day. The lash glue is
for
still
a week.
there. So I'm just like, I just got tired of like looking at myself and be like, I just don't like the way I look every day. And now I'm single now, so I have to like look good for people. Well, for myself, but I want to look good for me and also look good for other people. So that when I do look that bad, they can be like, oh, I didn't know. But
I look bad all the time, baby.
Like,
this is what.
if
it
you
looks
don't,
like.
if you
This
can't
is
deserve
what
me
you
at
get.
my Voldemort, you don't deserve me at my whatever this is. But you know,
Voldemort, girl to boycott.
I know.
Like, who would the opposite be? Your Harry Potter?
Hagrid, I don't know.
No, I don't think anyone's like. I hope you're Hagrid tonight. Hagrid's a bear.
Put on the beard tonight. No,
Here's the thing.
I just feel like if someone has like a beard and that's like groomed and thick and it's like, it makes sense almost in a way, like they can do their makeup that complements the beard or the beard complements the makeup. I think it's totally fine. Whereas some people, they just do it because I can just tell, like, if I just did my makeup like this with like my girl makeup, I would look, I don't know, it's just weird because my beard's not long. It's just stubble. So it wouldn't look, intentional. It would look like I just didn't feel like to
Here's
shave.
the thing.
You'd
My
have to
thing
fill it
is,
in.
your beard can't stand on its own. Even if you have a fierce, sickening, like you're hairy down there, and you keep it groomed, your beard cannot stand on its own. But just get a little toothbrush, put a little black eyeshadow on it, or whatever color your beard is, and just run it through. Run it through, because when the makeup sits on top of it, it looks like when the Drag Race girls are like half in drag and all their hairline here is like glued down and it's just sitting up. Like, that's what you look like. I'm talking to you new drag showcase performers. Put more fucking makeup on. Not enough of you have makeup on. That beard doesn't stand alone.
Name names.
I don't know any of their names.
No, yeah, when I do drag, I will like I will go over my beard with more makeup and emphasize it and stuff like that.
When I do boy drag, I just put like lace front stuff off, because I grow facial hair like my mother, so it's only like in these areas. And then I grow facial hair like my father right here, where I get like no hair. So it's like I get like, when I take my 2 weeks off that all of us give ourselves a year, I get like a chin strap and like a handlebar mustache, and then I really look like my fucking dad.
This is like the longest mine gets, and it grows in like 3 different colors: blonde, red, and brown.
I don't like it when it looks lazy. Like when it's intentional and someone blends it in. And there are performers locally that do that. But then there are performers locally that don't. And they're just like, I just don't want to shave. Or like the employee shows coming up at Badlands. And some of the employees are like, well, I don't want to shave. And like, well, it's drag, baby.
Don't ask me to put you in drag if you're not.
That's the
Yeah,
sacrifice.
like if you want to do it, shave.
Yeah.
Like no one wants to shave.
Like, for
Shaving
me-
sucks. No one's ever like, ooh, it's time to shave. Like your legs, your face. No one's ever excited to shave.
Stella is one of the few girls I think who can pull off a beard, who it looks good with her.
Yeah, Stella, you don't even notice.
Because she grooms
Yeah.
it. She grooms it.
Yeah, she takes
and her
care
makeup,
of her beard.
Her makeup is severe enough that it's like it evens it out.
Yeah.
But if you have like a little wispy eyelash and like a stubble, it just looks
She-
weird.
The way she shapes her face up here really complements the beard. Like
Mhm.
it gives very like cunty bearded lady. And I don't mean that as a read, Stella.
No, Stella, I would say Stella Mann's bearded drag is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sick of seeing people do it because they just don't want to shave. And they think it looks good. Or throwing some glitter in it.
Leave Apple alone. I'm just kidding. No, now that I've gone through my thing, I kind of understand the appeal. It's just it comes down to your personal aesthetic. Like Katana will not ever have a beard. That's why I do bento box. But like I understand it because it's like it's nice to have a beard as when you're off duty and you can look like a human being and not look bald. But that's coming from me because I'm bald. So I need to have something. Give me something.
That's fair.
Let me have
I
one
mean,
thing.
If you really want a beard and you're a drag queen, you know how to glue a lace front on.
Do you want to fucking
I'm not
walk
gonna
around
glue
with that
down my
wig
whole
on your
beard.
head all day?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No. Then what makes you think I want to put that shit on my chin?
Oh, well, I would rock around with a wig on. I'm not going to ever have a beard, though. Ugh. No.
Maybe if they do something with lace front beard technology in the next like couple years, maybe I'll just think about getting a lace beard and just wearing it just for fun. But I think if they increase like men's frontal units or whatever, or men's hair units that's accessible and cheap, I might try one.
I think they would because they just started like promoting testosterone, and it's okay to like need help as a man.
I know. I just think it's
Finally, these men are asking for help. We've
Yeah.
been begging.
because like most hair pieces, like you have to have like the U of hair around here to blend it in, and I don't want to look like a monk whenever I'm not wearing the unit, and I don't want to.
When she
Mhm.
leaves
I don't want
the
to look like
unit-
Homer
when
Simpson.
She leaves the unit at home.
Yeah. Because I just want to just be able to just put it on and just.
You just need one of those hats. The hats with the wig in it.
Ew, no, thank you.
Yeah, then you're fine. How do you feel about it? Do you want to name her name? I heard about her.
In Portland,
No, I know. I know. Marcus was telling me about it, and I was like, oh, shit.
there's another charisma.
Yes.
Oh.
I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so she can't help the beard. She can't help the beard. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
It depends on what like drag you're doing too. Like if you're doing campy, funny,
Yes.
maybe. Or if you're doing something, if you're giving like some kind of like If she's
Has
She's
anyone
trying
asked
to
her?
get trade after. I think that's the problem.
I think I had that kind of old school idea, like if you're gonna do drag, you should sacrifice something for it. Like if you want to look good, you should be like you had to like shave your beard and look a little weird. Or I don't think you should shave your eyebrows off, and I also don't think you should get like cosmetic surgery to look more like a girl just to do drag, unless you want to be that way. But like I feel like when people like handsome men, they want to do drag, but they don't want to like shave their beard or they don't want to do that stuff. I'm just like, well, then you're not doing it the full way. You're doing it within your safety boundaries. Or
Yeah, like find a different thing.
It comes down to, are you an entertainer
Do
or do you want
stand-up comedy.
attention? Because there's a lot of people who do the drag for attention. They burn out.
And also, what's the beard hiding?
The rest of the face.
Are
Mhm.
people's
You ever
beards
seen
hiding
it?
things?
There are some men without
Yes,
beards. Have you seen
jawlines.
those
Oh.
videos on the TikToks when it's like men with beard and men without beard?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen a few that look actually better without them. Because it'll be like those it's those white guys with the long, like straggly beards.
Oh, the like,
and they'll shave it off and it's like, okay, now you look like you're 30 years younger. Maybe just leave it off.
yeah.
Merlin. But everyone else, it's like, yeah, it's like, ooh, like it really defines. It's basically contouring for men. Like
It really
it's the same
is.
thing.
It really is. I've seen. I saw one of the security guards of Badlands. I saw him without a beard, and I was like, "Put it back on."
Grow it back right
Here's
now.
the lace front.
No, literally, I was like, "I have a wig down there. We can go. Just we can do something."
What's Portland drag like? Okay, so like, I guess that's a weird question just to ask. Like, so Stockton drag was a lot of dancing. It's not that anymore. Sacramento drag
Yeah, we
is a
killed
lot
the
of
bitch that dances.
Sacramento drag is a lot of big personality, a lot of quirkiness, big person. Yeah,
Oh, Park
Walking
and Bar?
around.
Oh, Park and Barks.
oh, okay. Because I was performing somewhere. I'm not gonna say where. I'm not gonna say where I was.
Right.
But watch their faces when I tell you this. I was performing somewhere a month ago, and people loved it, and they talked about it the whole weekend, and they weren't fucking around either. And then at the end of the weekend, this is where I'm not gonna look at them, but you guys can see their faces on both sides of me. They described my drag as, because somebody was like, "Well, what is it like?" And I'm just listening, like, boring. And then some, like, that's in my head. And then the one guy said to the other guy, "It's a mix of acrobatic and gymnastic." And I was like, "What the? Is it in the room with us? Like, what? Me? What?
Because mind you, I'm the gymnast in the scene.
Like,
So,
what did I do?
Standing 10 feet, hearing that, I'm like,
What did I do that made them
Yeah.
think I was acrobatic
kind of
and
Cirque du Soleil
But
were
then
you
somebody
doing?
else pointed out that no one here moves. Like, people are pretty sedentary in their performances, and I actually move a lot. Like, I'm not acrobatic or gymnastic, but I do move a lot during certain numbers. So I was like, oh, I guess that is to them.
Some people can also just not move, and they just have the stage presence to engage the audience.
Oh, I love doing
But a lot of people-
stationary ballet.
A lot of people just don't have that. And sometimes it's funny, like, not to toot my own horn, but sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm just like phoning in a performance. I'm not doing shit. And then someone's like, your stage presence. I'm like, I was not here. I was zoning out the whole time. But thank you for thinking that.
But you still have stage presence.
I think I just know to give face at least. Like, I know that, like, I like to, like, find the light and stay in the light and have the light be my focus, like, because then like makeup is like my thing. It's the only thing I'm like really really good at. So I'm like,
You can dance.
I mean, I don't dance though. Like, I was
you
a
can.
dancer, but I don't choose to. Like,
You just talking about how you do choreography.
that's only if I'm doing someone else's choreography. I'm not gonna do it
Oh.
like I don't freestyle dance.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do
okay.
like actual choreographed things, but like, yeah, I was never a freestyler because it just wasn't my thing. But I forgot what I was gonna say. You
Your
distracted me.
stage presence, giving face.
Some people don't. Like, I can watch if people do a park and bark, and like I can watch like Heroin do a park and bark any day. I actually prefer just watching her do a park and bark than watch her do like a drag 8 count. Like, do you watch Dragula? Do you?
I do.
Did you watch the new episode, the last episode?
I did.
So the last episode, spoiler alert, the last episode of Dragula was a reunion, and then they do the top 4, like they narrow it down to the top 4, and they had 3 already selected, and they had the top like 3 runner-ups, and they had to do a lip sync battle of a Boulez song, and they had to like win the top 4th spot. and one girl stood there the entire time, did not move at all, just lip synced to the front. One girl, basically, in my mind, invoked the entire song, what it was giving the entire time. She did a little bit of a reveal. She had some props. She looked good from start to finish. And then one girl like took off her dress, had some gloves on, did the wheel, powder beret kick, dip, split.
The good old.
And that girl ended up winning. So I was like, okay. Like, I don't know. It's like, sometimes I'd rather just see like what goes with the song, not just how many stunts you can do within 10 seconds.
I hate that shit. We don't need a stunt. We don't fuck. And this is coming from a girl who throws her body across that concrete floor all the time. We don't need a stunt every fucking song. Can you just perform? Can you just take this fucking dollar? Like, I just like, there are some times when I'm like, why are we doing a death drop during a Whitney Houston ballad? That song didn't need that. Or like when you're watching Drag Race and you realize those girls don't know how to perform because most of them are Instagram famous.
It's just
and
like
they are like butchering one of the most classic, like any one of us who's been in a bar has fucking done that song, and we just all sit there like, why am I home?
I do blame the audience though a little bit. Like I blame the audience for being so easily amused and cheering that on, because and then performers think that's what they need to do to get.
Mm-hmm. You can tell when someone has a crutch, and like I have a crutch. Like we all know it, right?
I think everyone does.
Yeah.
We all have our go-to.
What's your crutch?
Mine? Jumping on the railing.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Because it's not like I wanted to find my thing that made people go woohoo.
I don't think I have like
it's
one.
so dumb.
I only have like an actual one that's like successful. Mine's not like a big thing.
Well, mine was
if
a
I have a
somersault
prop.
for a long time, but since I started going back to the gym and I can hold myself up on my hands, I've been doing handstands.
That was amazing when I saw you do that.
Thank you.
The fucking headstand.
The headstand, I know, did gag the girls a little bit.
Okay, we got a little. You didn't ask a question. Do you have a question? Oh. You could have been making hot ice cream this whole time.
You watch any good movies lately? Baddies. Oh, so you like to fight? We'll go to Badlands. We'll fight. We'll fight. We'll find somebody to fight.
Am I too woke, or the baddies, the bad girls clubs, and all that stuff? Is there a point to that other than ridiculing women and making them fight each other?
No.
Just checking. I mean, I guess I just feel like sometimes it's just very.
Listen, as a girl who grew up who was very about that life, like if you're feeling froggy, jump. It is kind of nice to have some morsel of reality TV representation on there, because the shit's going down regardless. Like, there were no reality cameras following me, but I sure did fuck up a couple dudes in high school. But I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like because I'm old enough to have watched earlier seasons. I feel like it has gotten a little crazier, but like I feel like it changed in the same way that Drag Race did, where more people were like consuming it, and then it like blew into like a bigger like drama. I don't know how to describe it. Do you know what I'm talking about though? You've been watching? Yeah, it's like once mainstream TV got a hold of it, it became a little less about what like a lot of us bad girls who are really about that life, appreciated, and more about like how are we gonna get the fans talking. Oh, are we gonna start beef with these two people offline a year after the season has aired, and like, how are we gonna make this? It's capitalism got a hold of it.
What do they do? Like, what is the? I don't watch it, so enlighten me. Like, do they do anything, or do
you get in a house and
So it's real world.
It's kind of like where Jersey Shore was, except everybody's down to fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody can fight. I agree. Yeah. Come over sometime, girl. We'll watch some TV.
I grew up watching like Flavor of Love and like Charm School and stuff. And
Loved Flavor of Love.
They would almost fight, but that would be like the last like kind of resort. They would always talk about fighting, and for me, and also like even like on Dragula or whatever, like it's like I feel being like an old gay and everything, and seeing how people consume stuff. It's like there's like this sense of, oh, like you disrespect me, I'm gonna fight you. no matter what it was, like, oh, I have no other option to do anything except just physically fight you because I have no comeback to you. Unless they say something really fucked up. But some people are just like, oh, I can fight. I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't answer the question. Or like if someone's a fucked up, or if someone's being cunty and someone calls them out for being cunty, and then you're like, oh, well, I can fight. I'm like, well, even if you beat me up, you would not be a good person. You would be a cunt that beat someone up. And I don't know if like it's like the street cred or whatever is like, is that as valuable? Because I feel like there's a lot of people like, do you ever see that guy on TikTok that was like really mad about ice in his cup? They gave him too much ice, and he was like, "I said light
Mad
ice."
about ice, and I was like,
He's
"We're
like,
all
"Oh,
mad
no."
about ice."
He said, "No."
I
He
was
said,
like, yeah, no, I'm on board.
No, like ice cubes. I mean, yeah, we shall be mad
then
about
he finished.
ice.
He said it with his cup. And I'm
Ice
like,
cubes.
Oh, I'd be mad if
And
ice was in my cup too.
He asked for light ice, and then the girl like gave him the cup, and then he was like, "No, I said light ice," and he's like, "I said don't play. I said light ice. I said light ice. Don't play with me."
See, that energy is insane. And
But
if you
that's
do
what-
that to me, we can.
I-
That's my invitation.
I feel
you
like
know?
I just feel like the audience of people who consume things like baddies and stuff. Like I don't blame
Yeah.
the women for that at all, but like perpetuating that type of personality, it's like making it okay for people thinking like how people think that they can be cunty to us because we're drag queens and they can read us and they can be kiki with us. Like no, you're not that. Like you're not really that. You're not living the baddie lifestyle. You just watch it on TV.
Yeah, like when somebody who doesn't do drag looks at me and goes, "No nails." What? See, but also I come from we can just like we can fight it out, and then the problem is done. One of you gets your ass kicked, one of you doesn't, and you never fucking have beef again. It's just to me, at least the way I grew up, it was a problem solver. Like there are some problems that you know what, girls. Sometimes honestly, you just need your ass beat.
I mean, I think as long as you can take it.
Yeah, and that's like the
That's
thing.
the
Like
thing.
there's
A lot of people that pick on us that don't do drag,
Yeah.
can't take it back.
Yeah, well,
Because I've shed shit back, and then they're like really upset and
I get
hurt. And I'm like,
nasty.
well,
So I'm one of the mean girls. You ask any one of these bitches, me in a dressing room, put the phone down. No, but I just feel like I don't know. Like there was one guy in school who picked on me and whatever, and then we fought it out, and I kicked his ass, and then he stopped, and still to this day he wishes me a Merry Christmas. And I mean, there's no beef on my end. Like it was really like we fought it out and it was done. I think for some of us it's just a problem solver. Like if we can't come to a mutual agreement, I'm not gonna sit here and bicker with you. We're either gonna fucking fight each other or we're not gonna talk at all.
I feel like there's definitely times where people have like had it coming and like talk shit, get hit, find out the hard way, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of times it's just like the most minimal conflict is just like, oh well, I want to fight.
But sometimes some people are being slick. Sometimes it's like, no, you knew what you just said to me. And though everybody else in the room might look at me like I'm crazy, I don't give a fuck if I look like I'm crazy. I'm gonna look crazy while I'm whooping your ass. That shit was slick. You don't need to say that, you know? For me, it comes from a place of like, you could have left me alone. You could have just not said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you poke the bear and I gotta whoop your ass.
I see that.
When you could have just like kept it pushing. And sometimes there are some people who just need their ass beat. You can tell when somebody's never had their ass beat.
No, yeah, there's definitely like I don't like.
You never had your ass beat?
I've been in,
See?
I've been in fights, but I've never had my ass beat.
Like I've never fought.
Oh,
I've never.
I'm a scrapper.
I never.
I've-
I've never like physically fought anyone. But I've never really wanted to physically fight anyone except for like my ex or whatever. But I have been mugged before, so I have been like sucker punched in the back of the head, and I've been like robbed. So for me, and my instinct was to fight back. Like I was like, I'm not gonna get fucking beat up, and because I just grew up, I just thought like, oh, I want to get gay bashed one day. Like growing up watching Degrassi and shit, like it was gonna happen one day. Like that was like the reality of growing up in the 2000s. Like, oh, well, you're either gonna get killed, kill yourself, or get beat up. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll probably get beat up because I walk home all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't think I got beat up because I was gay. I just because I had a phone in my hand. I had headphones on. But so for me, I've only been in that physical altercation. But there's been very few people where I'm like, if they said something to me, I would probably like risk it all and fight them. And it's only probably been like, I don't know, like it takes a lot for me to get to that point. I guess it's just my personality type. But like if they were to threaten me or whatever, then I would probably fight them back or whatever. But I've always been very like accepting and understanding of like when people like are like if you talk shit they're gonna beat you up, and if you get beat up that's kind of like what you get, because I know a lot of our friends are like that type of people, and I'm like, well, if they said that, then I empower you to do so. I'm not gonna lecture them to be like you shouldn't fight people, But for me, it's like I feel like if you don't have any, like it's like you have to have it with actual like something to stand on. Like have a reason to do it. Like if someone's fucking with you, fuck them up. But if you're just doing it because you want to be like that bitch or the baddest bitch, or you want to be this just because you want to be that.
See, that's what I feel like baddies is now. It's
like
like
try
half
hard.
the room is girls who want to prove themselves to being like, I'm the baddest bitch in the room. I'm disrespect you, and when you come at me, I'm gonna fuck you up. And the other half is the girls who are like, no, you disrespect me, baby. I'm gonna knock your lights out, and you won't ever. You'll be back next Tuesday. You know?
Yeah, it's just I feel like a lot of people just don't have like awareness or consideration for other people. So it's like when they get in trouble or whatever, like they're instant. Well, I can fight. I'm like, yeah, but you're the one who was the problem to begin with. Like, you're not the solution. You're the problem. So a lot of people will just be like, I thought about this a lot, but I never really articulated it into words. I just think because living in Stockton, I'm just so used to hearing it and seeing people fight and all that stuff. But I'm just like, was that you laughing, clearing your throat? Oh, okay.
Because you were like, I've thought about this a lot because I lived in Stockton. I'm like, well, that's funny.
Because I know people who just like fight for no reason. People fight them all. Or I see people on like TikTok that are just fighting over stuff just because. And like, but say like, oh, I want to be the baddest bitch, and that's just their personality. Like, I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna rule the energy of the room. And if you're not with it, that's your problem.
Yeah.
When they don't consider anyone else's like just existence, they just don't consider other people.
I don't know. I mean, to me, that sounds like an insecure person.
I've always been a star. I've never needed to command the room.
Because it happens.
Well, it doesn't happen always. Like sometimes I
Sure.
do like to sit in the back, be one of the gen pop. But occasionally, I will turn it on and be like,
If you want it, it's there.
yeah. I don't need to fight for it.
But right.
That's one thing I won't fight for.
Before we go, did you have a question?
Oh my God. Okay, so when I worked for a scamming property management company, every year we do this big, crazy like Christmas party, and it's like a white elephant where like you get a number and then you just go up to the big table of gifts and you just pick whichever one. I got like one of those like overnight like brewing coffee, like it makes like black coffee overnight. You put it in the fridge, sit for 12 to 24 hours. It's so big. I finished. It's oh god, I love it. It's my favorite. I'm also like a kitchen gadgets girl though. I have 2 air fryers, 2 crock pots, 3 different kinds of blenders, a bread maker.
I don't like gifts. I don't like giving them or receiving them. So I just stay away from white elephant scenarios. It's all very awkward for me. I don't know how to like get a gift. I don't know how to like give one.
I haven't really participated in a lot of white elephant gifts like that often. Me and my ex used to do one with his family every Christmas, and we were together for like 7 years. And they had like an inside joke. It was between all like the grandkids, so it was all his cousins. And there's like this cow-shaped gravy boat that was always in rotation. So like every year someone would get it. Someone would get it, and then they would sign it and be like, this year, Christmas 2021 or whatever. And then it would go back into the white elephant the next year. So someone was bound to get it, and sometimes they would get it twice. So it was pretty fun. That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember anything else from like anything, because it's always like some like I don't know, like Dutch oven or something. I didn't really see a lot of interesting ones.
Well, and I didn't do too many white elephants at home because I feel like that's kind of like that's white people shit.
It was a Filipino family, by the way.
I never heard of it. I never heard of it until I was like married.
I didn't hear about it until I was in high school. And it was like a Filipino people who they were telling me about it, my friends.
For the longest time, I thought it was an albino elephant. I was like, why do we only talk about the albino elephant around Christmas?
Do you see the white elephant at Christmas?
The perks of ESL, because it's like, I understand what the white elephant is. I'm just not getting what the white elephant is,
I don't even know why it's called white elephant.
Because white elephants are historically like stand out, and they're like, what is that?
And how does that relate
to
the
really
secret
call
gift?
Do they really call like Secret Santa in Jewish tradition Hanukkah Harry?
No.
Okay, because I heard Sherry Pie say that, and I was like,
no,
I've never heard that.
Hanukkah Harry is
Sherry Pie.
Sherry Vine. Did I say pie?
Yeah.
Sherry Vine.
Hanukkah Harry.
I was like
is
Sherry Pie. I didn't know you still kept up with her.
Redacted. No.
Hanukkah Harry is like a weird, like Jewish people need a Santa-like person, so they made up a Hanukkah Harry.
Don't they
I
have
see.
Jesus?
No,
No?
Jesus doesn't give gifts anyway. You eat the gifts or something. Of
They
the
killed
gifts.
him.
Yeah. All right. So where can people see you next?
If you'd like to see me, just call me, FaceTime me. No. If you want to see me, where am I next? Well, I'm
Eden.
at Drag Queens on Ice with
Drag
you.
Queens on Ice next Friday the 12th.
I'll be in Modesto. I'm guest hosting Thirsty Thursday over there, which is Pop Rocks. Just follow me on Instagram. I've got a lot of fun stuff. I have a brand new dinner show coming. It's going to be so much better than the other dinner show now that I don't have to work with Helen anymore.
I want to ask you about that
Jesus.
when the camera's off.
In case that wasn't clear.
Cameras off, but the mics are on.
But no, I'm very excited for that new endeavor. So yeah, I've got a lot of fun stuff. My birthday, okay, January is all about me because it's my birthday month. Yeah. I've got a lot of fun birthday shows. My first birthday show, January 4th, is going to be at Badlands. It's slumber party themed. I booked 8 performers. You're going to be there for one, and then you'll be there at the debut of Fluff. We have a different concept for Fluff, but yeah, slumber party one. It's going to be so cute. The
excited.
halftime show, normally we do like a twerk off drinking game, but we're going to do a pillow fight.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be very controlled.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, like
I'm not just letting any of those girls on that
like
stage
the hot
to pillow
chick,
fight.
when it was like
Yeah. No.
feathers everywhere.
We don't need more concussions than the performers are already giving themselves. But yeah. If you want to see me, follow me on Instagram, and if you want to see the unfiltered opinions, hop onto Twitter. I'm my true.
I always
self
say
there.
every day at Eden, I'm like every day, every week, I'm like, if you're not following all of us on Twitter, you're only getting half the story.
So where can people see you next?
Today is Friday, so you can see me at Eden in Stockton every Tuesday. But this coming Tuesday is Ava Rice's birthday. It's a funeral for her 20s. She's turning 30, so we're all doing emo music. And then the following Tuesday is my birthday show, which is going to be the Rotisserie, which is the Katana Ray roast. And then
I've got some good jokes.
And then that Thursday will be Emo Christmas at Badlands. And then that's basically it until like January. We are going to do like a best of 2025 show at the end of the month at Eden, like our favorite performances.
Just call it Eden Wrapped.
I feel like everyone's doing a Wrapped show. I want to call it something else, but we might call it Eden Wrapped, and I'll do Garden of Eden again alone. Because I don't know if Kamaya and Jet still know the choreography for it. And I didn't even do that at Paradise. I did that at Badlands.
Yeah, so you're good.
I know, but I'm just like, it wasn't my favorite from Eden, but it was my favorite of the year.
That's fine. I think that counts.
Yeah, I think I've only liked like 2 of my numbers this whole year. It's Abracadabra and Garden of Eden. That's it.
Oh, that's sad.
And they were good performances.
Well, yeah, but just 2?
I mean, those are my favorite. Those are like my best ones.
Okay, that's better.
Production.
I'm easy to find. A couple
She's
Thursdays
literally
in
always in
December.
the streets.
Couple Thursdays. The Drag Queens on Ice. I don't think I'll be at the Employee Drag Show this year. But I have the Friday right after the brunch right before for Christmas.
Oh, where Fridays are drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Friday.
Yep.
The 26th.
Yep.
Like, can I still do Christmas music on the 26th? I don't think so. Yeah? I feel like people are or over it by then. Okay, maybe. Maybe I will.
Just
And
like
then
their
New
Christmas
Year's Eve
clearance.
at Badlands. Not a show. I'll just be on the mic. So.
I'll be there too, but I'll be on that Henny, so I won't be there. You know.
But yes. Oh, and then I should make note to say that Stab Comedy, if we can give Jesse a round of applause for owning and operating Stab Comedy. And I produce a show called STFU, which is half comedy, half drag. We talked about it. It's on December 27th. You guys should come. Princess B is going to do stand up. Yeah.
I'll be there.
You should be there.
I'll be right there.
If I want to get back to 2 queens and 2 comics. That way, if anybody drops, I don't have to like rush.
That's
I hate
fair.
that. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming in person. Thank you for being here and asking questions. Manny, Katana.
I said what I need to say already.
Cool. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.